Yo! Oh, fuck me. This man is perfect. Chat, let me tell you a story. A story that started with one single retweet. I saw this meme right here. Saw this meme on Twitter. Said 42 minutes long. Escape from the sissy hypnosis fast. So this comes from a channel called Sissy Recovery. And I want to make it very, very clear. This feels like a fake fucking video. This feels insane. This feels like something that should never exist. But chat, I'm going to tell you right now. Nothing escapes the op block. For some reason, we have fucking brainworms sometimes, and we want to know if it's actually happening. Oh, Krampus, Corin for the
Sissy
5.
Prom is the funniest name for the genre. I can't take it seriously.
Thank you. Yes, it is the funniest name for the genre.
I get the feel. I'm reminded of 3 a.m. infomercials when you're like really young, and it's like a person like being clumsy and spilling stuff in the most ridiculous way possible, but like,
Yes,
it's actually real, and you do it yourself.
yes. This feels like fabricated. This feels inauthentic. This feels bizarre. Chat, let me introduce you to a channel known as Sissy Recovery. Now, chat, let's read the ethos statement of the Sissy Recovery, helping men with the sissy fetish who want to quit porn regain their self-esteem and live their best lives. Guess what? They have coaching. Guess what? They have their own YouTube email. They have 66 videos, 1.27 subscribers, and they even have a fucking Reddit that we'll get to at the end of the stream. Chat, they have a publicly open email. I may reach out after the end of this stream for an interview if
Do it, no balls.
if like I have one. If it is not insane enough, I have to feel it out. Because when I tell you where this ends, it's not where you think it's gonna end. This stream, I tell you right now, may be just as crazy as the Leadhead one, which is bonkers banana pants. I don't know why, but I tell you this right now, it's weird. Why does this feel like those weird religiously based anti-corn ads? I'm gonna say it's fine. Oh no, Kyrez!
So is this the fun rabbit hole or the leadhead one? Also, slur, congrats, the stream is now yellow, like and subscribe, feed the doggo, slur.
Oh, it's so interesting. Guys, this is way too honest. This is like Leadhead but fun. This is not Leadhead but crazy. This channel right here has so many videos. Some of the videos include social skills, masterclass, the sissy agenda. Hey, Ragemonger with the 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The Diamond Thief became a member.
Thank you guys so much for becoming members. It's crazy. The Bills, yes, they have scored at the half, but it is only 16-21. It is.
Mark Dial became a member.
Thank you.
Bills aren't beating the refs.
The Bills aren't beating the refs is correct.
Yeah,
I like letting them play.
Wookie Zed
should
became a
speed them
member.
So chat. Let's talk about, there's a shit ton of them. Did porn make me gay? The sissy agenda. Did porn turn you into a sissy, or is it natural?
The sissy agenda?
The HRT to become my own girlfriend? When I tell you, this goes places. It
Interrupt the content.
Did I pull this one up? I'll leave this open. But chat, let's start. Oh, if you think Bo Blacks might want to send this one to Kristen Ark after the Bills lose.
Oh.
Actually, no, I really do hope they win. I would like a Bills-Eagles Super Bowl, honestly speaking. Let's start with a video. Fauci, how on earth did you find this? The internet is a wonderful place.
The internet was made for...
The internet is really, really great. So chat, let's listen to my man Wheatley. I believe his name is Wheatley, if I remember correctly.
not Wheatley, no!
He'll say his name. What do you mean? Let's go.
What's up, guys? My name is Whitley.
Hey, Whitley. Hey, Kim. Thanks for becoming a camera operator.
Kimber Kimothy became a member.
Nice to see you, Kim. I haven't talked in a long time. It's good to see you. Yeah. I'm going to lower this a little bit. And let's go.
I'm the owner of SissyRecovery.com. I'm coming...
I can't find this website, by the way,
You
chat. I
sound
can't
like
find
a fucking
it.
I'm equal parts not surprised at all and morbidly concerned about how insane this will get.
Is it not on the Wayback Machine?
Man, that is.
I didn't look it up in the Wayback Machine. That's actually where I didn't look it. Okay, thank you.
That is the most twink coded voice I've heard in a minute.
Jeff Holiday covered this dude on Wingnut Roundup. I've never heard of this guy. It goes crazy. We found a lot. There's a little bit more. But let's get into it.
To you today with another question. So today's question is from a
talks
guy...
Oh, god damn it, chat! You know what time it is, chat?
Give that dog a treat.
God, you guys derailed the stream
Oh,
so
I
much.
existed. I found the website. You may want to. It's pretty interesting.
We'll save it. We will save the website. Just remember, just remind me.
Okay.
Let's get into this video, chat.
Whose name is Mr. J. I don't like to give away the full name. I don't want people getting harassed. People and their...
Chat, can you guys hear this? This guy kind of his audio sucks. His audio for his early videos is ass. I get it as somebody who had shitty audio for the first year, for the first 3 streams.
Anonymity is very important to me as a coach. So I'm going to put on my glasses.
Oh, let me make this very important. This guy is a lifestyle coach to make sure you don't have the sissy fetish anymore. So let's talk about the sissy fetish for a second. This stream's gonna get demonetized. Who the fuck cares? So for those who don't know, the sissy fetish is, oh god, it's weird. Not weird in a way.
It is a lifestyle.
It is a
Okay, chat. It's time to sit down and learn the ways of life with Valji.
God damn it. So the sissy fetish is for individuals, specifically, typically men, who want to feel emasculate. Cool anime girls, thanks for the
Whenever
5.
you give her a treat you have to tell her chat loves her. Sad face, sad face. Also slur 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 moist slur random slur.
Kyrez, Fauci, why does this guy look queer for the straight guy knockoff? We'll get there. So, for those who don't know, the sissy fetish is typically male individuals who, God damn it. They go into, degrading play. It's supposed to be like an inverse of masculinity. They like that degradation. Oftentimes it involves the cage, CBT, not the CBT you may know, but the CBT FPS Diesel very much knows. Jesus Christ. Hey, Blue Yokai, thank you so much for being a boom operator.
Blue Yokai became a member.
But yeah, it's just one of those things. And degraded and humiliated, yes. Oftentimes it involves a cage of some kind. One that, a certain Nick Rakita might know. The Baldo. But yes, those are the gentlemen that fall into this fantasy. There are other parts of it. There's penetration typically involved in the degradation process. Chastity cages, there's a lot of things. But without further ado, let's listen. Oh my god.
Falgi, can you tell us what the CBT we don't know is that Diesel knows?
Yeah, Faldi, do you wanna regale us with that story?
You mean cock and ball torture? Chat, there are people in this world. Not specifically me, thank the fucking god, because I only got one left. But there are people in this world who want to be kicked and struck in their genitals. They would like them twisted.
Yeah.
They would like them black and blue. They would like them to turn blue from the lack of color. That is not something I like. It is a thing. God bless them.
Yeah.
You only get a ball. Yeah, it's gawk and gall torture. That's fucking.
You know, just some dudes are into the femdom stuff a little bit too much, and
yeah,
they're very much of the step on my cubes kind of person.
Yes, and it's also important to note when we talk about fetishes and all of these things, it's really important to note that within a safe space, these fetishes are normal. They're not like bad things. Like there are people that partake in these fetishes that do it in safe spaces. Sometimes fetishes can be paraphilias. This is really the sissy thing. It's not a paraphilia.
Yeah, it's just a fetish.
Oh god. The dog.
So Jacka would be their high fantasy.
Yes, it would be. But more importantly, chat, we have reached
already?
the goal. Yeah, we hit
You're
these
gonna have
goals
to start
hard.
making those higher.
I about to think about it. We may have to. Well, that's why we increased the goal.
get too fat.
I already know. Chat, are you
Give her a
ready?
little bib.
Are you ready? It's time to feed the dog now. It's time to give her treat. It's time to feed the dog now on the Uplock stream tonight. I purposely give her less food on stream nights, though, to be fair. Good job, chat. You know what you get. You win another goal. So now it's going to be 10 super chats or 5 or higher for another 3 hours for treat times 3. God, this stream gets derailed by this dog more than I derail it.
That's a big feat.
Chat, okay,
Good job,
chat,
yeah.
ready? Leia, the chat loves you. She will not be chunky, I swear. But more importantly, let's get into this video.
Yeah.
So, Mr. J says, I think I want to recover, but I don't know how. I dress up in panties and lingerie and jerk myself off while watching this porn almost every day. I can't stop. I have a constant desire to eat my cum, even though it makes me
Wow. We're just going right. We're just
starting there.
we're just going head.
Not buy me dinner. Just give me flowers. Just straight into the oh boy.
Just right into it. Like I ate my own cum. Don't clip that.
Oh! He does go 0 to 10 real quick. Now, chat, you may think that this is a bit, but I swear to you right now, it's not. No lube or nothing, raw. Oh,
It's raw.
Kairos with
Yeah.
the 5. Oh, no.
So like Rikita law, huh? Just
Oh.
don't do the cocaine with it, I guess. Or don't do it with the ball dough. Also slur, pet the doggo, why Falgi why?
Oh, I pet the dog for you. This is so for real. Let's get back.
Valdi, I requested we start off slowly. This is starting off slowly.
It is starting off slowly.
You're
Because
supposed
this
to
is not his
ease
weird-
into these kind
This
of
is not
things.
even his belief system yet. This is starting off slowly.
turns me on like crazy, even though it disgusts me. I want to find a mistress and get turned into her sissy slut girlfriend. Even though I'm so independent, I would totally blow off someone giving me an order I don't want to follow. I buy more sissy clothes and sissy toys all the time, even though right after I come, I want nothing more than to throw it all away. But then, I want to
this
dress
is
up
the slow
again the very
part.
next day. It feels so good, I can't stop. I tried different techniques, but I never seem to have the willpower to follow through. I can't stop looking at masturbating when it feels so good.
Oh,
How can
God.
I love it, and I hate it. Now, this is actually very common. I mean, this is like the thing, right? So you're definitely not alone in
It's
this.
out of control.
So, like, this is like the important thing. Why did I start with this video, you may ask? Because there are somewhat slower videos. But this video is the ethos of the channel. The channel is to talk to and coach these men that have this fetish, cool anime girls with the
I
five.
think stream days is gonna be her favorite days. We do this on the same day long enough, she's
Yes.
gonna expect treats.
I
lol.
know.
Slur slur hate this guy slur.
It's he does look like Twink.
Oh.
What if Altist? He really
Oh
does.
no!
Oh,
Why
no,
did you say
he's-
that?
He
He's
does look like
Rudy's
Twink.
dream twink.
Oh, we'll
He's
get
what he
there.
needs AI to look like.
We'll get there. It does. It is Rudy's Twink, but we'll get there. Let's get into it.
And what I would say is, it all comes down to fully accepting yourself. And what I mean by that is, when we have this sort of split where there's something about us that that's true, that exists, but we are told that it's unacceptable, particularly growing up, we sort of stuff that stuff down into the subconscious.
So okay. He's kind of like spitting a little bit. He's not too crazy yet, but we'll get there.
Reject it, right? So I'm going to give you an example that's unrelated maybe to Sissy, and I'm going to tie it back. So say you're a kid, and you're loud, you're expressive, you're a little child, you're running around yelling and screaming and playing in the yard, and then your parents, you come inside, your mom's on a work call or something, and she's like, hey, shut up, you know? And you're just like, and then that's like a traumatizing experience, and because you're afraid, you don't want your mom to not love you anymore and abandon you, so because you're afraid,
Okay.
you
Wait for it. Wait
you
for it.
freeze up, that trauma gets stored in your body.
So okay,
and
so guys,
Wait,
trauma-based,
I don't like where it's going.
trauma-based kinks. Your mom, you're afraid of your mom. How is this gonna tie back into being a fucking sissy? How is this gonna tie back?
Not afraid of their
It's
mom.
gonna.
Oh,
I feel like
how
it's
is it gonna
gonna.
tie back, chat? How does he bring it around, chat? Trauma is stored in the balls. Let's go.
when you disown that part of yourself that's loud, that part of yourself that's expressive, and this is how people become quiet, you know. And I experienced this as well. And essentially, you've disowned a part of yourself, but it's still there. There is still a part of you that wants to be expressive. And so,
Okay.
what might happen in this case? What do you think? This person might become addicted to alcohol because alcohol.
What?
No?
That's a leap. That's a leap
That was a
right there.
turn.
Guys,
Mom yells at me for talking when she's on the phone. I'm now an alcoholic.
I need a beer. I need
I
a beer.
need a beer. Guys, mom yelled at me. Fuck it, Jack Daniels at 3.
Drink the pain away. Drink the pain away.
Oh, God, I love this man. Never leave me. Oh, guys, he's so good.
Causes you to lose your fear and inhibition temporarily, or at least it numbs it. And so
Okay.
then you can run around being loud. And you see this all the time. Really quiet, shy, introverted people go out and get wasted so that they can run around yelling and being like the life of the party and crazy. And oftentimes they're just the craziest ones. And they start having, like, you see, like,
We're
inhibited people sexually
assuming
start
a
going around
lot
having all this
here.
crazy sex, you know,
Yeah.
like doing all this crazy shit, like dancing on the table at the office Christmas party or whatever, right?
This guy's like, yeah, the quiet ones are sluts. What the fuck?
Guys, the quiet one's put out.
Fauci, how could you not be in a maid dress for this topic? There's 100 reasons why.
No.
There's 1,003 reasons why.
No, don't do that.
Just a trope. But yeah, it's like, this is what happens when we disown parts of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
So there's clearly a part of yourself that enjoys cross-dressing and enjoys all of these things. And you're pushing it away as if it's like this horrible thing. And
Okay.
that will just cause it. I mean, that just won't work. And you know that because every day it doesn't work. You hate yourself, you're disgusted, and then it just doesn't change anything.
Are
So
we projecting a little bit here?
So
yeah,
chat-
I think
Are we
He's
projecting
talking
this a
directly
little
to
bit?
Chat, you
Don't
may hear a
mind.
running theme with these questions and these topics. Interesting. Shoving something down. You enjoy the cross-dressing, but you're shoving something down, and you hate yourself. I'm going to bury the lead here a little bit, but foreshadowing is a literary device.
what
You
you need to
love
do here
saying
is start
that.
re-owning
I
that part of
do.
you. You need
I actually stole that from a dead host from this channel. Actually, I think about that all the time. I'm like, oh, I love this joke.
to start re-owning the part of you that you pushed away. Okay,
Mm.
like the way you do this
Mhm.
is just be
Okay.
more mindful of what's going on in your body, the sensations going on in your body, your
Okay.
emotions. Become more in touch with your body. Become more emotionally aware,
Mm.
and don't do anything stupid. But go about your activities anyway. You're already posting pictures on Reddit. You know, you're already watching.
so go
you're
about
already-
wearing the lingerie.
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah,
jerking
go-
off and
wear it,
doing the
wear
other
it,
thing
yeah.
that I'm very like, no, please, why are you describing that to me?
Yeah, wear the lingerie. Let's go.
or as far as I know, you're already wearing women's clothing and jerking off and getting mad at yourself and eating cum and stuff.
Okay.
So, like, it's not going to kill you to do that to continue doing it. In fact, if you never watched this video, you'd probably just continue doing it anyway. So go about your activities,
Okay.
but be fully aware of what's going on inside.
Okay.
You know? And work on fully accepting all of that, you know? Because this is
Okay.
the process of starting to re-own yourself, re-own those disowned parts of yourself, right? So yeah, like do the thing, but be aware of how you're feeling and don't resist it, you know? Feel
Okay.
those
So interesting. Ethos of this channel is you're gonna recover from sissy stuff, but okay, you're telling them to
keep
do
doing it. Yeah.
And then send you photos, of course.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I was like,
maybe
wait.
you're watching
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
sissy porn, all these
okay, I was
sort of
gonna make
rush
sure I
things up
actually
and
heard that
moving
right.
faster. Like, be aware of that. Pay attention to how you're feeling, right? You might get kind of shaky, and just embrace it. Just allow it to be. You know? And what happens is when
Let
we're not
just let it
resisting and pushing
happen.
it away, it actually
Okay.
has a chance to like run its course. In other words, when we push things away and we resist them, they say
That's called an orgasm, motherfucker. What the
Oh,
fuck?
edging.
It's like you're just describing edging to us.
You succumb to goon.
You must wait for longer to goon.
Oh my god,
Can't
he's
goon right away. You have to wait to goon.
Oh, this is edging. What the fuck is happening? I can kind of get behind the advice though. This feels like a trap.
Hey, don't bite me.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it is.
whatever you resist persists. So what happens is we stuff things down, we push them away, and we try to run away from them, and that does not work.
Oh.
So what you want to do is, instead of resisting, allow.
Okay.
And what will happen is, you might actually, by doing this, develop a better relationship with yourself where you're happier, you're more at ease with yourself, you're less self-attacking, you love yourself more. And because of that, you might actually kind of fall away from the sissy thing. You know, like don't think that because I'm saying this, you're just going to continue watching this shit for the rest of your life. Because there is a part of you that does not like it. There's a part of you that genuinely is like, yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. You know, maybe you could be doing more productive things, but instead you're addicted to this. So it's like,
I want to point out it's an addiction to sissy porn and not just having a fucking kink. So that's one of the things that you'll hear a lot of this is I'm addicted to this. It's not I play in this lifestyle safely, recreationally, as well as with consenting members. It's I am addicted to it.
I have to keep gooning.
The goon can't stop ever.
The goon can't. There's no stopping. This
He got the
goon
shakes.
train.
He got the shakes. If he don't goon. Oh.
You're going to do it forever. I wouldn't advise that. But the next time it happens, just feel into everything while it's happening.
Why do you keep... Okay, this motion is not helping when you say it over and over. I want to just point that out. Every time he does this, it's really fucking weird.
Notice how you're feeling beforehand, because this is key. We typically watch porn to escape
Why
how
is
we're
your
feeling.
leg up
So I'm
like
telling you to be
that?
with how you're
Oh,
feeling
it
all
gets
the time.
worse.
Be aware of those little sensations, little flutters in your heart area, the butterflies
Stop
in your stomach,
touching
tensing up and
yourself.
tensing
No,
up.
why
Any
are
of
you
these
touching
feelings,
yourself?
just be fully aware of them throughout the day. Become more mindful. Meditation helps with this. The urges release that I sent you and that I've posted in our Real Sissy Recovery subreddit. That's Real Sissy.
Bro's feeling
Real
himself
Sissy
right
Recovery subreddit I didn't find. I found another subreddit.
This dude is
I may
feeling
want to,
himself
if
up
somebody
on
can
camera.
find that one, that would be, if somebody on the mod team could find that one, that would be hilarious if this is the real one. Jesus Christ.
Sissy Recovery. Any of these practices, they bring awareness to those feelings and they train you to
He's
do
doing
it.
He keeps doing
And this
it!
will, over time,
He can't help
cause
but
those
touch
charges, those
himself.
emotional charges, suppressed emotions to come up and run their course. And frankly, a lot of these patterns will just fall away. But
when was this video released? 2 years ago. Specifically, not even 2 years ago. This is more. Also, they do like sessions. You can PayPal them for coaching. This is August 15th, 2022.
you have to just be with them and love them unconditionally. And so I mentioned feel into how you're feeling beforehand, which the urges release goes into. It actually releases how you're feeling about the day, because that's what drives us oftentimes. Like we had maybe a stressful day or something, drives us to smoke cigarettes or whatever to avoid it. So you want to feel into that. Gotta get more coffee. Decaf coffee, not into addictive substances. So yeah, feel into all the...
Huh.
Okay,
Interesting.
trying a bit too hard there, buddy.
Interesting. There's
Buddy,
just like...
did you have a little bit of an issue with other
Weird.
addictive substances?
Wait, I can't scroll down on this.
He's got a butt plug in
No.
right now.
He probably
No.
does.
He probably does.
And I'm gonna look at this thing too.
those sensations. And beforehand, and try to, you can try to let them go if you know how to do that, but it takes practice. The urges release will help. Feel what's going on in your body as you're masturbating, because this is actually key. You are resisting your own pleasure. And then your brain's like, I want more pleasure, right? Don't
That's
resist
edging.
pleasure sexually. We think that we have to resist it because if we feel it too much, it'll be more addicting or whatever.
Mhm.
But pleasure is very healthy. It's the
So,
overstimulation of your
I'm gonna stop here. So he's spitting, right, guys? He is
He's
spitting
spitting
facts.
something.
He's doing well.
No, he swallowed. He doesn't
Oh.
No, we're not doing that one yet. We'll do this. So this is the video I found that started it for me. And it's a newer-ish video. It's actually like 2 days after the one that we just saw. So we'll get rid of this one for now. And let's look at how he really feels about it. He's certainly saying a bunch of words, right?
He's saying words.
It's called pandering to your audience right there. What's up, beautiful people? Today we have a question. Kind of a long one, but it's a good one.
So chat, I'm going to speed it up because this man talks fucking deliberately slow. Every time.
We'll do that.
He's got to pad out that 10-minute
Yes,
mark.
he does.
He says, I've been watching Sissy. Oh, by the way, this person's name is now going to be Arrow for the rest of this video. So Arrow says, I've been watching Sissy videos for about 7 or 8 years and haven't been able to quit. And I feel like I'm losing myself more and more, and I'm kind of scared. When I first started, it was bad, but compared to now, it seems fantastic. It first started out as, I'd go into Sissy mode for a week or two, and then revert back to normal, and stay that way for a good amount of time.
Fucking sissy mode!
Sissy mode.
It's so special. It's so special. Oh my
You
god.
heard of goblin mode? This is sissy mode.
You found it. Oh, we're going to copy this link and look at this for later. Thank you.
Now, I've recently realized it's worse. For example, I was in that mode for about 2 months and sort of realized I need to stop, and then I stopped for about 2 weeks, and then went right back to about 3.5 months of Sissy mode, and got out of it a couple days ago.
Super Saiyan Sissy mode?
That's ridiculously
Yes.
long, and I don't know what to do anymore. I need to talk to someone, but I have no one.
Oh my god.
Well, you have me. And I'm not really
Oh.
sure what you mean by Sissy mode, but I assume you mean watching Sissy and maybe posting some shit online or something.
Okay.
And so in that case, let me tell you, bro, you're not alone. I mean, really, like, I don't think, not everybody even has the experience. Not everyone's lucky enough to have this experience where you just occasionally fucking watch it, right? It's like, oh, I watch it, and then I don't, and then I do, and then I don't.
I
A lot of
love
people
the
just watch-
idea that sissy porn is fucking heroin. You can recreationally do sissy porn, but for a scant few, it's just a hard fucking drug. To these guys, it's black tar heroin. Oh my.
I'm speculating, like, what he means by sissy mode is that he puts on lingerie under his clothes and maybe uses a sex toy during the day
I
of some
guess,
kind.
yeah. Like I that's gotta be it. It's very, very interesting. It's just super funny.
watch it every day,
It's kind of
or
sad,
every
too.
other day or every week, but consistently. Okay, it's not like Sissy mode is on or off. So if that's what you mean, man, trust me, you've got good company. And the update is I already feel like giving up, but at the same time, I don't want to. All right, man. So look, by the way, when I said, hey, you have someone to talk to, and that's me, you literally do. I do literally for like free calls. So if you ever need help, reach out to me over DM, okay? And I'm actually, I'm going to DM you this, so respond. And
Okay.
I'll do a free Discord call with you.
Oh.
It's completely free.
Oh,
And I do one
free,
today.
free even.
And you can,
a
free even.
Discord
chat with
call.
me.
Why
Actually, that
would
person
you-
was
why
nice
not
enough to
Zoom?
donate, but there's literally zero pressure. Okay, I really don't care. I just
Hey,
want to
hey,
help
hey.
people. And
Zero pressure, but please, if we have a call, pay me, please. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Listen, it's okay, but just pay me a little bit.
assume that you need help because they're saying right here, I need someone to talk to, but I have no one. So don't miss out on that fucking opportunity, bro. Too many
No.
people, they were thrown opportunities and they don't take them. And then you have to ask yourself, do you really even want it? At that point, if you don't take the opportunities, like, do I even really want to change? Or am I just kind of saying I want to change? It's just lip service and I just like the sissy fetish, right? A lot of people don't want to change. And
Oh.
so let's dive into this, right? So basically what you're saying is you sort of realize you need to stop and you feel like you're losing yourself. And so
Wow, he's
Look,
really
bro.
struggling there.
when it comes to losing yourself in this fetish, that is the nature of sissy. You start to not know what's a fetish and what is real.
Oh.
And you start to.
Well, I'm pretty sure I know the difference between reality and.
I don't think you do. I don't know. No.
No!
Ow.
I think this
Idea.
motherfucker's from New Jersey. Oh, this motherfucker's from New Jersey!
keeps
Oh
on losing.
no!
You're trying to Florida now.
No! He's from Jersey!
Oh.
Jersey
No!
How'd you find out?
He's so close to you. He's so close to you right now.
I mean,
He's literally in your window.
I don't know if he still
You
lives
should
in
go
Jersey.
get coffee with him. Go get coffee.
I don't think he still lives here, but he's from Jersey.
Sending their best. Yeah, in-person interview.
This is insane. I mean, we found his LinkedIn. It's public. Maybe I'll show it later. Oh, he fucking lives in Jersey. Why? Oh no. Or he's from it at least. I will say that he's from allegedly Jersey. Jesus Christ.
It starts to blend over into your life because it affects your sexuality, and your sexuality is a big part of who you are. So as you become more and more sexually obsessed with this idea of being a sissy and being
God
degraded
damn.
or getting fucked or whatever,
All right.
Okay.
Oh my
starts
god.
to impact your whole life.
That's amazing.
You start to maybe see men differently. You start to see women differently because your sexuality is a big part of you. Okay, so I'm gonna need more clarification on some of this shit. Right? It's a lot of personal questions that don't have a lot of context. So, like, what is sissy mode for you? And
Okay.
specifically,
Okay.
what do you, when you say you feel like you're losing yourself? All right, here's what we're gonna talk about today. When you say you're losing yourself, understand that like you are a whole, complete being, but you're creating a split inside yourself.
Okay.
Where, right? Here's a little circle. Okay, you're creating a split in the circle. There's stuff on the bottom of that split, and it's like, oh, that's all the shit that's not me. And then
Okay.
there's shit on the top of the split, and it's like that's the real me. You know, when I go into sissy mode, that's not me, but it is you, bro. You know, don't fucking depersonalize. And
guys, does this sound like a specific experience for some people in our community and in other communities where you show something on the outside and you don't really feel it on the inside and you're like, that's not me, but it really is you when you experiment with those things, but then there's gender conformities that you need to just do? I wonder if it's a very specific thing. I wonder, chat. I wonder what it is. If you know, you can put the emote in the chat. Oh my god.
have the schizophrenic split inside you where it's like not literal schizophrenia, but the split where you're like, oh, I'm not really a sissy. I was looking to see if you have any female names. But I'm not really. Let's say your sissy name is like Jenny. I'm not really Jenny. I'm.
Wait, what?
What? Is that his name? Is that his like
No.
his wanted name? Like the way he called Jenny?
That was a little quick. That was a little quick on the draw. Sissy named Jenny.
James, right? Or whatever your name is. It's not James, by the way, YouTube. So, yeah, the key here is re-owning the part of you that you're disowning. Admit it, dude. This is a fetish for you. You like sissy stuff, okay? You do. That can change if you quit watching porn.
The fucking seriousness it is. That could change if you quit watching porn.
Is he talking to himself now?
Yes.
Does he have like his camera hand and he's just looking back at himself, talking to himself?
Oh.
There's a good chance that will change if you quit watching porn and you get to the emotional root of why you're doing this. But, you know, this is me.
Maybe you're depressed.
I like sissy. Just say it. Just admit it.
Okay.
Don't think of it as a mode that you go into where you're being taken over.
Oh.
Because that's the opposite of taking responsibility. That's the opposite of taking fucking responsibility. If you admit, yo, sometimes I just really want to watch fucking sissy, and I don't know why, but sometimes I just go into this mode where I'm really into sissy for like weeks at a time or months.
Wow.
Fucking own that.
This guy.
Because then you're taking responsibility.
Insane.
And then you can change it, right? So once you admit, yo, I genuinely just feel like I'm getting taken over by this sissy fetish, every few months. It's like, okay,
What?
good. You own that.
What?
You've admitted that. Okay, you talk to someone about
Good.
it.
I'm glad.
And then-
It's kind of
glad
left.
you were lingerie.
It's kind of left field, but it's so Catholic. Oh, you have no idea where this will go.
it doesn't have to be me. I mean, if you have a friend or something to talk to, talk to them. But it's like, good, you're admitting it. Then
Mm-hmm.
from there,
Mm-hmm.
ask yourself why.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what are the emotions that I'm getting out of the sissy fetish? What do I
Okay.
feel? How does this relate back to my childhood? What was my childhood like? Was I made fun of for being skinny or weak? Did girls not like me? Did my dad not approve of me? What might be connected to?
Wow.
Okay.
Buddy.
Oedipus
okay.
complex. Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex.
Maybe. Oh, maybe you don't. Oh.
Yeah, you're not even drunk and you're already spilling like some personal ass shit. What the fuck?
You think maybe he needs to get pegged? Maybe you
Maybe
were
just
called
needs a hug.
Bro, the quick fire of personal experience.
Are you a good puppy? No, Kyrus.
Oh my god, it's so insane. Oh, it's so wild. This man is losing his fucking mind. Oh.
Do the sissy fetish. And then how am I feeling before I go into sissy mode? When I'm not in sissy mode,
Sissy mode.
why not? You know, when I'm in sissy mode, why? What am I getting out of it? What is it taking away? Really do an audit of the deep underlying reasons why this is a thing for you.
Oh.
And the goal is not necessarily to change. You might change as a byproduct of the work we're doing here, but the work we're doing here in this
Hey,
channel,
yo. The Bills at 22-21. Let's go.
because this is the channel that teaches you what works.
Okay.
What for me works for the people that I teach.
What do you,
That's the key. Is it's like what actually
what works for me is what I teach. Chat, I'm going to talk about something real quick. For those who don't know, in the substance use community, there is something called peer recovery. It is in other spaces too, but I could speak for that for a second. There's other spaces. So peer recovery is individuals who typically still exhibit the disease of addiction but are in recovery. They haven't used substances and give a peer-to-peer relationship to those who are actively in addiction. I wonder what this guy is doing. Is this not just peer support? Interesting. Yes, Killjoy, he's also probably done poppers.
works, getting to the cause. And what is the cause? It's this deep emotional shit, these emotional patterns that maybe you're not currently aware of, and you don't see how they relate to you going in and out of sissy mode. Okay, so you got to start to understand. You got to start, getting in touch with like what that is like for you and why you're doing it. All right. So yeah, that's the best I can do with the information I've been given here because there's not a lot of information in this post. However, the key point we're talking about here is one, owning all that is you. You're not getting possessed every couple months, every week, or every month or whatever.
Okay.
You're not getting fucking possessed by
Not
some
getting
demon.
possessed.
Maybe you are, but I don't think so, right? What's happening is you are going through cycles of your behavior. It's still you, though. And just, you're not losing yourself. You're identifying as only one aspect of you. And once you just really work on fully accepting all that is you, that does not mean watch more sissy. Go away.
Oh, no. It doesn't mean watch more sissy. I know you're going through your cycles, but don't do it. Don't do it. Do not watch that sissy. I swear to God, if you do it.
What if someone really, really wants to do it fast?
No. You can't do it.
They're about to jump off. They have to watch
I don't care.
it.
Listen. To my man here, you can't do it. I know it feels like you gotta jump, but if you watch that sissy porn, if you put that panties on one more time, if you put your penis in the baldo, it's over. It's over. It's Jover.
He said to accept all that is me, so I'm just going to fucking sit around and watch today because that's me. It's like, no, but accept that that's you currently, right? You fully accept yourself, and then from there, you feel inspired to improve. You love yourself. You learn to just love yourself completely, and then from there, because you love yourself, you start acting in a way that's more loving to yourself. Is it loving to yourself to feel tormented for 8 years about your sissy thing? Like, is it loving to yourself to like go in and out of this mode and feel like you're losing yourself and have all this crazy shit happening? No, right? So love yourself, and then from there, the actions that you take will be in alignment with love rather than self-attack and self-hate. Because here you're...
Bro, he's gooning. He ain't self-hating when he's gooning. Chat, do you goon and self-hate? I sure as shit don't.
Is that like that post-refractory period thing I hear about?
Fuck
It's like
you.
goon, and then it's like, oh man, well, how could I goon?
How did I do this, guys? The post-refractory period hit too hard. Yes, that's why I'm ace. Fuck you, Majunga. Oh, it's called regret.
You're self-attacking. You're saying, I'm losing myself, meaning the aspect of me that kind of takes over and comes out as sissy mode, that aspect of me is not really me. You're pushing it away. But it is. More than likely, dude,
Okay.
it's either your repressed sexuality, which is fucking you, right? Maybe your
Okay.
sexuality was repressed in some way in your childhood, your conditioning.
My man is spitting.
Things like this. And so because it's repressed, because it's stuffed down, because you've disowned your sexuality,
Okay.
it's coming out in kind of weird ways. It's not coming out in the most healthy way.
It's
And that's still part of you.
so
Right?
bad.
And so if you're like, fuck that, that's not me, I'm losing myself, I don't even recognize that thing, and that's your sexuality, well, that's not a good relationship with it, right? That's a hateful relationship, and so you will continue acting in self-hate. Or it could be, rather than a sexual thing, it could be an emotional thing, or more than likely, it's a combination of both. But let's say it's an emotional thing. Let's say your dad told you you're not man enough as a kid a lot. Let's say you liked a girl, and you told her, and she laughed at you, and then the whole school laughed at you, and you cried. Let's say some teacher spanked you after class or some shit, right? Any of these things can cause emotional imprints, traumas inside of us, which then manifest those deep, unconscious, emotional charges can then manifest themselves as unconscious, unhealthy, unloving actions that you take. And so it's probably a combination of both. The sexuality is a part of you, your emotions are a part of you.
How old is this guy? Good question. Let me actually.
He's in his 30s.
Let me see if I can find out.
Well, while you're doing that, I must leave.
Okay,
Well,
cute. Good luck.
You're useless to me.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Nah,
You know
kidding, I'm
what?
kidding.
You know what? Go pick a fight with Hal if you want.
I would. She's just not here. She ain't in this Discord. If she was in this Discord, I'd fight with her every day.
Well, tell her to
I'm
join
straight-
so we can watch.
I will tell her that. I'm gonna go play D&D now.
All right. Goodbye, buddy.
Goodbye.
Bye. I don't have his age, but
He looks like in his 30s.
yeah, he's probably in his 30s. All right. I'm gonna make you smaller, friend. Let's get back into
Aw.
it.
So basically by disowning that shit and not fully letting it come up and run its course, you are, it's going to still come out because it has to, but it's going to come out in these
Okay.
weird ways called sissy mode. And again, you
Sissy
haven't been very
mode.
specific, but be more specific when we talk next, okay? Because I want to know what this is like for you, and I want to help you get through it. I want to fucking help you. This is a mission for me because I got through this. I was addicted to sissy. I quit it. I now teach other people to do the same.
I was addicted to sissy, but I quit. Chat. That's what he says. That's what he says. That's what he says.
It's completely free of charge. You can donate if you want, but it's completely free of charge, you know? And I'm serious, no pressure, no fucking pressure to pay me money, okay? So if you're saying, hey, I need a friend, I need someone to talk to, that's literally me. It's literally what I do, okay? The reason I'm hammering this shit in is a lot of people are like, oh, I want the help, but are you going to try to sell me on something? And it's like, no, I'm not going to try to
I
sell you
don't
on something.
know.
You know?
So guys,
I don't know.
he really wants to help you. He really wants to he really wants to
Check the
help you,
website.
chat. So chat, let him help you. So chat, we're
Yo,
gonna
guys.
watch this video. It's a little bit later in the timeline. It's about a year ago. December 3rd, 2023. It's a little bit like a couple months later. This one is called The Sissy Porn Agenda Exposed. War on Men and Creation of the Slave Boy.
What? Oh, the white slave boy.
So,
oh,
chat.
the humanity.
You may be asking yourself, what is happening? He's kind of spitting. He's speaking to me. Really interesting. What's
Speaking of
happening?
Who?
So you may ask yourself, what's going on? But let's get into it.
Guys, what's up? Welcome back to Sissy Recovery.
Thank you.
Today we're going to be taking a bit of a
not
different
talking about
direction in terms of what I talk about on this channel. And the reason for that is I've given you guys everything you fucking need to know to quit sissy. The sissy porn is a symptom
Guys,
of a
he's angry. You guys should already know how to quit it.
much greater problem. It's an emotional problem. We've
Okay.
talked about this ad infinitum on this channel.
Okay.
So I would suggest if you're still struggling, you go back and you watch those videos. There's the manifesto. If you go to my channel page, there's the original manifesto. That one pretty much lays it out, okay? You have to deal with your life, and you have to deal with what's going on inside, your internal life as well. The emotions, that's the key. Is the unintegrated, traumatic emotions from your past that you're driven to distract yourself from, and they drive you into watching.
Guys, remember, your trauma makes you want to get pegged. That's exactly what's happening. If you have trauma, it resolves the pegging. What'd you about to say, Ash?
I'm watching this, I'm like, just go to therapy.
No.
Just go to therapy. Don't talk to this asshole.
No. He needs you to talk to you. It's okay, chat.
Okay.
We're getting into it.
And then I've talked about all the questions people ask. Does this make me gay? Can I change it? What does it mean? What do I tell my partner? Should I be honest? How can I have good sex again? You know, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I've talked about this shit for 50 straight videos. And so you might know, in the link below in the description, you can book a free call with me for an hour. If you watch the shit, you've heard me say that on every fucking video. Okay, but I have to keep saying it, otherwise who's gonna know?
Yes.
Like, the new viewers have to know.
He's right.
If it's getting repetitive, but you can book a free call with me. And so what I want to talk about today is a little different. Okay, I think my mic just kind of shifted a little. Give me 1 second.
Fucking playing with his mic like he's Aiden. Like, what are you doing?
Sorry, guys.
What are you doing? Stop playing with your microphone. Stop playing.
All right, so point is, now I really want to start taking the shit in a different direction.
Okay.
Where
chat, let's get off the fucking rails.
I've got my feet here. Okay, I want to start taking the shit in a different direction. Where I'm getting to maybe a bigger picture of what's going on in the world.
Bigger picture.
Why are we sitting around jerking it to the sissy guys? What the fuck has happened to us?
What's happened?
What the fuck happened to this country? I don't know where you all live, okay? I know it's very diverse, but I know every fucking country, unless you live in Switzerland or Sweden or whatever, had the same shit happen over the last couple years.
What happened, guys? What happened to these countries? What happened? Chat, what has happened? Who is to blame? What is happening to us?
It's obviously the New Jersey drones.
It's the New Jersey drones? Oh my god, the story was about him! No! Where did this come from? Why do you think I made the fucking jump?
Where we got locked in our house. Couldn't.
And he was trapped inside. He had to go.
Irinaro became a member.
Thank
Irinaro
you.
celebrates 1 month of membership. We used to be men. Moment.
Thank you.
Do anything, and we shut down the whole world economy. And there's a lot of shit about that I can't say on YouTube because I'll get deleted. It already happened once. And I had to appeal.
He had his channel got deleted before.
Get my channel back. So I got to kind of censor shit on here. But if you're not a total moron, if you're not completely dumbed down beyond belief by the Soviet education system that we have in the U.S., by the outcome-based Nazi education system that we have in the U.S., you should know what happened. Pretty fucking obvious, okay? So we don't have to get into that. But what
the Nazi education system, the Soviet education system, chat. What the fuck happened to us? We used to be a nation of non-sissies. The Nazis and the Soviets came together. They finally bridged the gap, and it was sissy. Guys, World War III was already happening right now, and it was sissy long.
I mean, it could be worse.
What the fuck happened to us as a species? Why are we here? Like, what kind of sick, twisted reality are we living in, guys?
I don't
know.
Where
we are manifesting the sissy to begin with.
We are doing it.
Why is it that every young man is struggling so hard to date women? Women complain they're struggling so hard.
So hard to date women.
Hard to meet a good man.
Oh, okay.
The fuck's happening? And so I don't feel personally comfortable just making videos about, your emotional trauma and healing trauma and sissy. I'm fucking tired of it, okay? Okay? Like, I'm tired of getting on calls with you guys where you're like, I tell you some basic shit that I've discussed 50 fucking times, and you're just like, oh wow, I never knew
he's
that.
mad. He's angry.
What do you think I made all these videos for? And
he's
so
angry.
I want to move forward. This is still sissy recovery. We're still going to be talking about things from the perspective of a guy who had autogynephilia and was hardcore.
What?
Guys.
What?
I'm gonna play that back real quick.
Recovery. We're still going to be talking about things from the perspective of a guy who had autogynephilia and was hardcore into the sissy fetish. And
No! He was on Reddit!
It comes back to A-Gap. Why?
He was on Reddit! This motherfucker was supposed to be an egg! He was supposed to hatch! He was told no! Reddit told him no!
Was it 4chan?
The 4chan and the Reddits told him no. Oh no! It's so crazy. It's why again. I say this every time. AGP, like there is some research. The jury's still out on it. It's just very weird when this guy's just like 4chan scrambled his egg because he's saying the thing because he identified with it. He identified with it. He was like, I like cross-dressing. I love the sissy stuff he says. And he's like, oh, I recovered from it though. And this is years before Bo Blacks. This is 2023. Time is interesting. What's it?
Flat circle.
It's a flat circle. What's an egg in this case? For many people, it's like a... Ash can explain it better than I could, actually. Go on, Ash.
I could?
You could. I would like to drink a sip of water, actually.
It's someone who hasn't realized they are trans?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
It's a trans person that hasn't hatched. It's a joking / safe way of saying it.
I'm genderqueered. I'm like,
egg. Yeah, you come out of the shell and be your true self. It's a safe way of saying it. It's just, yeah, dude, just be trans. He's the egg. He's an egg that never hatched. He's literally gestated inside the egg. He's a fucking togepi.
What that means for us as a community, as a group of men who are struggling with this, or have struggled with it, or struggle with it, or whatever your case may be. Okay, I want as a community, we still have that connection, and it's a beautiful thing. When we get on those calls together, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Yes, it is.
But I've talked ad infinitum about this topic, and so I want to go off in some different directions. The reason I'm saying this, I'm prefacing it this way, is the new directions. Some of you are going to leave. I already know it. Okay, I already talked about the past few years. Okay, and a lot of you guys probably are already gone. Okay, because you're like, oh no, the government would never lie to us ever. The media never lies.
Chat, here we go. Are you ready?
Politicians have our best interests in mind. Big Pharma never does anything sketchy. They love us. And if that's you, bro,
Big Pharma?
Dude, like, you're living under a rock. You have no understanding of history, current events, media manipulation, or anything. Like, how do people even feel like that? So if that's you, and you're like, oh, fuck this guy, and you leave, good. Okay? Good.
I don't need you anyways.
But it's like, okay, for those of you who are staying, who are a little open to wacky ideas, like that maybe the same people who lied to us about weapons of mass destruction, the same people producing all this fucking... That's not a Kanye thing, by the way. I'm not Kanye. Okay, I don't believe in that. Okay, I think all races are equal.
Guys, he's just a woke psycho. He's okay with you being whatever race, you know, one true race, you know, God's chosen. He's totally okay if you're God's chosen. Like, he's totally okay if you're black, you're white, you're Latino, you're whatever. And he's totally...
Nostalgia. Who are these people he's talking about?
I don't know. The people. He keeps talking about those people.
People due to their ethnic background. This isn't a Kanye rant. But okay, nevertheless, okay, who's producing all this fucking sissy? Like, where is this all coming from? And so we got to get into a...
Yes, Kim, I have. I have heard some of this shit live. Not this specific shit. This is special. But I've heard shit like you would hear on Reddit.
Like, bigger topics here. Okay, I don't know if this is appropriate for another channel or if it should just be this channel.
No.
But frankly, I already have a platform here.
You only got one channel, brother.
So, first thing we need to talk about is men and women.
Okay.
I can already tell.
Okay.
Guys, men and women. We're talking about men and women right now.
Oh, people are unsubscribing right now. Great. Okay,
Good
because
too.
I'm fucking done with, like, for a very long time, I have bit my tongue a lot in order to, I've held back what is obviously true in order to appeal to more people. Because I wanted to help the most number of people. Hey, like some fucking guy with like 3 masks on could be addicted to sissy. I don't want to fucking piss off that guy, right?
What?
Weird, it came back to COVID. Guys, COVID-19 caused the sissy epidemic? Oh no!
This is what the government was hiding from us the whole time.
No!
You've been woken up.
Chat, sleeper cells in the chat, you have now awoken. Sleeper cells in the chat, you have now awoken. Long Sissy 19! Oh, it's so good. Was it truly COVID or was it the vaccine all along? We'll never know. Oh my god, Corset 19 is so good. Oh, yes.
So
You
like,
know-
because I could.
Go on, Ash.
I had a coworker. I was on the other side of like a little divider, and he was talking to another coworker, and he says, "You know the reason why there's no eggs available right now?
Why
is
are there
because
no
eggs
eggs?
can stop COVID.
Eggs could
Like,
stop
eating-
COVID?
Eating eggs could stop COVID." I'm just like, what the fuck?
That's
You are
amazing.
crazy.
Yeah, it's the eggs. The eggs would stop COVID. That's why they restricted them. Never,
Yes.
ever. Oh,
And like the woman he talked to was just like, oh yeah. I'm like,
COVID-19 made
why are you
me
allowed to say
eggs.
that?
nice. Cool anime girls, thanks for the 5. Jesus Christ. He's cuckoo. He's cuckoo. The ivermectin. People are taking ivermectin to treat cancer now. Fucking God help us.
I'll say this: I have like some skin issues on my face. I put ivermectin on my face
Oh,
for them. I'm like, why would you eat ivermectin?
I know. Well, I had a coworker who took oh my god, hydrochloroquine, which was the first drug that got really scarce because she had an autoimmune condition, and people were like, "Oh, we're just gonna take it off the market for rich people. It'll help them." It statistically never did. Statistically, it just didn't help. Opposite of any comfort measures, because COVID-19 is an RNA thing.
Yeah.
Then I can't help him. But, dude, if you need my help, there's like 50 other videos on the channel that you can
there's
watch
50.
all about that shit, and it's not very controversial at all. So watch all that. But now we're moving forward. Okay. Why are we moving forward? Because it seems like the world is fucking ending. If we don't wake up mass numbers of people, it seems like we're just gonna destroy the fucking planet. Seems pretty obvious to me. With AI, with the last few years, with increased government power.
Chat, it's funny that our boy talks about AI. So let's talk about Mr. Wheatley here. So, chat, I did find my man's LinkedIn page. Let me just pull it up here. God damn it.
Are we gonna see something interesting?
Yeah, we will. Okay, how do I drag it here? Because sometimes...
Yeah, it's right. It was there. You got it.
So, chat. Yes, he's from
Wheatley
New
Horn.
Jersey.
No.
Yes, he's from New Jersey, but you may notice something very...
Oh, Rutgers, of course.
Fuck off! Driven by my passion for technology and knack for problem solving, I've spent the last few years immersing myself in the world of software engineering where it honed my... Hey, Greg!
Hey,
Oh, hi, Greg.
Oh,
Hey,
Greg,
Greg.
you're in for a fun one.
give me the TLDR. Why does this guy look like
This guy says Sissy porn is the problem. He himself had AGP and a Sissy porn addiction.
What is
And
Sissy?
Sissy Baldo, wear
What is
lingerie,
Baldo?
get rammed in the ass.
So gay
Nick
porn.
Rikita
You could
wore
say-
the
you
ball
Did you say gay
cage.
porn?
Yes.
No.
No, but
Well,
it's not though.
No, it's like getting humiliated by women.
It's femdom. Like it's
That's
a
just
combination of
porn.
all that.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah,
gay
I
porn.
know.
No, it's not. But let's continue. Driven by a passion for technology and knack for problem solving, I've spent the last few years immersing myself in software engineering, where I honed my skills in innovative solution development, strategic planning, and team leadership. My journey through dynamic roles at couple.ai and lawyer.com has not only sharpened my technical acumen, but also cultivated my ability to understand and meet market demands, enhancing
market.
user experiences and driving substantial growth. I now do freelance web development and run a men's coaching business and YouTube channel. If you have any questions, free to let me know. He's taken a career break for pursuits. He has worked for lawyer.com. And then you may be asking yourself, God, this was in Jersey, fuck me. You may be asking yourself, what the fuck is
Couple AI?
couple.ai? I'll tell you what couple.ai is. Couple.ai is couple.com now. Okay. Let me go to here and drag it over. Come on. You could there. Oh my god. No. Oh boy. Let's see. Couple.ai. It is pair perfectly. Speed date online. Train your AI matchmaker today. So chat. When he's talking about AI, what do you think is happening? Do you think that maybe, I don't know, do you think maybe he might have had his brain broken by AI? Do you think that I just dropped something real quick. But Greg, do you think this man's brain has been broken by AI?
I don't know. I just got here.
I think he's just trying to sell you something. He's trying to sell you a bridge.
What do you mean he's trying to sell me a bridge, Ash? What do you mean?
He wants to sell you a relationship bridge, crafted by a computer.
He wants to
'Cause
sell
of
you a
course-
copy of Bridge to Terabithia.
Exactly.
Okay. Have you heard the video game Haven?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, so the video game is about like two people who basically escape a dystopic future, and one of the things that the reason they ran away is because there is like essentially like a AI/computer that decides the compatibility of people.
Oh,
And
I
like,
have heard
if you
this.
try to go against that, you get basically brainwashed or like your brain you get mind wiped.
I think Whitley Horn here got fucking brain broken by the internet. I think he got brain broken by AI, which is insane to say. By the way, insane.
Massive
Who
surveillance
hasn't been
state, tracking
brain broken
everything
by
you
the
do, collecting
internet
mass
at
amounts
this
of data
point?
on everybody, creating profiles with the AI on everybody, etc. Crazy wars
He
going
saw
on,
the inside.
etc. It seems like I can't go to the grave not talking about this shit and feel like I would feel like a coward if I didn't start talking about real shit that's going on. And it does tie into the sissy porn. It does.
Oh,
tie
it
into the sissy-
does.
All right,
It
that brings us to our first topic. Men and women,
Okay.
very
Okay.
different.
Okay.
Men
All right.
Okay.
tend to be more aggressive.
following.
They have more
Okay.
testosterone. They tend to be
Okay.
bigger. They tend to be stronger. They tend to
Okay.
be
Okay.
less agreeable. And they're more likely to fucking kill you,
What?
which has its downsides.
Okay.
Oh, he's talking like a fucking feminist right there, like a what?
Oh,
a
he's
feminist.
listen. He awoke,
Where are we
boy.
going?
We'll get where we're going. Chat. Just as you know, the goal is still up. If we hit 10 $5 super chats, or well, 8 more, the doggo gets a treat.
But it also has plenty of upsides. Because that same aggression that men tend to possess because of their testosterone is a resistance against tyranny, against people's rights being trampled.
Guys,
People
you need
who lack
testosterone to see injustice.
Is this
Fuck, I don't have testosterone. Damn it.
Is this like the alternate universe what if alt hist?
We
Is this
literally
like-
said this earlier.
He's literally like a twisted. He's the sex version of what if alt hist.
He is.
So instead of gooning to like one particular, instead of gooning to Odin, he's gooning to like sissy porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it really called
Testosterone
Sissy?
Yeah.
Close to see
I've
porn.
never heard of this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Are less likely, and this is not a debate, they're far less likely to resist
Oh,
violently
women.
against oppression. I'm not calling for you guys to be violent. I'm just stating a fact. Like, there's a reason that there's a war on masculinity. If you don't believe me, look up what's in the water. Look up what's in the food. Look up what's in the air.
That's
Look up what's in the
capitalism's
soil.
fault.
All of these things destroy testosterone. Look at how testosterone has plummeted
Okay.
over the last 50 years or so. Look at how, like, people drink out of these plastic water bottles all day long. I see it constantly. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you insane? Do you know that the estrogens from the plastic,
Estrogens.
The estrogens in the okay.
Estrogens?
So
He's talking about the oh my god, what's it called? AB something?
AGP.
BPA.
No, BPA. Yes. Oh no. Oh, that's right. He admitted to having AGP, by the way, Greg.
I think you told me. Yeah.
BPAs. Yes. He's like the BPAs are turning the frogs gay, unironically. Estrogen in the plastic, brother. If there was estrogen in the plastic, no one would need HRT. They would
That's
just
true.
need plastic.
Well, the guy also needs to bring the fact that like was it there was a specific study done on like basically human blood and that in every single person's blood, it's like contaminated by like an element in Teflon, and the only blood that has not they found that has not been contaminated was from the Korean War.
Phew, that's great. Yeah, no, we've been fucked for a long time. I need a timestamp when the VOD goes live. Yes, you will get one.
I forget what they're called. They're
Hi, girl.
They like mimic estrogen in the body.
Chat,
basically.
she's
They're
asking
toxic
for
chemicals
treats.
like BPA, okay,
My cat's asking
bisphenol
for
A,
dinner.
okay, and other compounds that are in plastic. They get leached into the water, and they give you man boobs. They give you cancer. They
Oh,
lower your
God.
testosterone. They raise estrogen. They make you weaker and passive. That's not good, because this is the kind of shit where I hate having to say it because it's like first grader shit. It's like shit that you should already know. But
It's first grade shit, guys. In first grade, you should know about all of these things. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
so many people are dumbed down. So we got to get into all this, okay? The plastic in the water and the sketchy chemicals in the food and in the tap water and in the air and everywhere. But it's way worse if you're not eating a healthy diet and taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
Way worse in the beer, in the weed.
In the beer and the weed.
Not the weed.
That was actually I
Blasphemy.
fucking okay. Little behind the scenes thing. I fucking texted this to when I was reacting to this shit. In the beer, in the weed is the funniest fucking quote ever. Not the weed.
Look at how those things affect your testosterone. Look at how they have a feminizing influence on you. Look at
No, that's just Rosanna's dad.
Oh,
Oh, Santino! Estrogen in my weed? Yeah. Why did you guys need to run to Keffels to do any of the HRT shit? There's so much stuff there. What is happening?
This guy's a fountain of knowledge.
Estrogen is in everything, Greg. Estrogen is in everything.
Yeah.
people who drink a lot of beer. They get the man boobs. All of this shit.
Man
Why might
boobs.
people in power want you to become a feminized little bitch?
Oh.
Okay,
Think
so what is
about
he
it. Like,
selling?
rub your
He's telling us what the problems are. How is he selling me the solution?
Talk to him,
He wants to
tip
sell
him,
you
and
a
pay
final
him a little
solution.
bit.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, we have
That's
his
so
old
lowbrow.
website. We'll get there.
We gotta.
brain
He's
cells the other
gotta
guy.
make a. He's gotta make like a scam site. Come on.
So
He's too low on the pipeline here.
I have buried the lead a little bit, but this is part of a bigger thing that I think he recently got a part of. This video's older, but it gets deeper.
guys. If you become passive and complacent and agreeable, and I love everything, yay! Or depressed but still agreeable, unable to put up a fight, unable to even care, apathetic.
Oh.
Like the problems that you guys are always writing about on the TG and Sissy Recovery subreddit.
Oh, look, I have that subreddit. We'll talk about that subreddit a little bit.
What does that mean for people in power? Well, they have a much easier time just doing whatever they want. They want to literally force you to like stay home. They can.
Who's
Bitch, they force us to not be home.
Yes, I've been asking who's they.
Who's they?
Who is they?
Who is it? Is the
Can
new
he name
world
them?
order.
Are they in the room with you right now?
I don't know. I don't think so, but he'll try.
Whatever they want to do to you, whatever they want to put in you, whatever they want, you're very unlikely to step in
Whatever
a
they
fight.
want to put in you.
Yes.
Wouldn't want to step
Are
on any
these
toes.
aliens?
Wouldn't want to step on any toes.
Put in
Do
you.
they have space
So it doesn't take a
lasers?
genius to figure out why they're doing this.
Why? Why? Why, Wheatley?
Second
Why
reason,
are they specifically
when you
doing it
have
to you,
men
Wheatley?
becoming
Tell
more,
me.
and by the way, let me just preface this. Like I've always said on this channel, I've always said, I have no problem with people living an alternative lifestyle. If you feel like a particularly feminine man and you're gay, or you're straight, but you're still feminine, or whatever the fuck you are, whatever you are, do you, dude. Go ahead and do you. But the true you,
The true you!
Let me sign you up for True University. True You today.
Blarna! I can't believe I got diagnosed with gender dysphoria to get HRT when I could have just raw dogged a water bottle. That's so... Guys, he's spitting facts. If you're a trans individual or you're trying to be like, I need the HRT, he has the fucking secret.
There's two ways to do it.
There's two ways to do it, in the front or in the
The
back.
secret's out.
Big Pharma doesn't want you to know. Oh, fuck me. This is hilarious.
you, not some chemical-laden,
Okay.
demoralized shit version of you
Okay.
that was not you growing up and has become you due to
Okay.
mass societal influence and conditioning and poisoning and all of this shit. Poisoning of your brain, poisoning of your consciousness, poisoning of your mind, poisoning of your body, poisoning of everything.
Okay.
It's all bad, dude.
Yeah.
That's not the true you.
What,
So
what is the
understand
true
that. But
me?
if you really believe it and
What
know
is
in
the
your
true me?
heart
Tell me,
that the
dude.
true you wants to do anything that
Okay.
doesn't harm other people, you want to do live any kind of alternative lifestyle, that's fine. And I honestly believe that. More power to you. I think more people
Okay.
should be.
This is the thing. My bro is like he's clearly a tech bro, so he's doing like the woke thing still, but he's crazy. He's brain broken. Are you, Valger? Are you telling me if I eat a Funko Pop, I'll get enough estrogen to transition?
Yeah.
Why do you think Funko Pops are still in business? It's not because they look good.
They're barely in business. Let's be real.
They're the one-way trip. So to your trans lifestyle. Is he an Elon
Maybe
Glazer?
if you ate like a amiibo, maybe you get more HRT from that.
Maybe. I actually don't know if he's an Elon Glazer. I don't know if this dude has a fucking Twitter. I would love to know if he does.
Is he an Elon simp? That's the real question.
Undiagnosed schizophrenia. I mean, listen, I'm not going to
Many such
diagnose him
cases.
with anything, but it is Transisco Pop. Fuck.
Francisco, like Francisco?
No, Transisco, like transition.
No, like Transisco, like transition in San Francisco.
No, he's from New Jersey.
Free thinking enough
Oh yeah, he's from Jersey. He went to Rutgers and everything.
Rutgers and
to actually
Jersey?
just put themselves out there and do things they want to do without giving a fuck. Clearly, I've done that. Okay, so I love that. However, that's not an excuse for you fucking beta eyes cucks, as they say, to keep on being this way.
Beta
you know
eyes
deep,
cucks?
you know deep down that that's not who you are.
So I will. The little spoiler is he doesn't necessarily subscribe to the alpha male bullshit. It's in like another video. I don't remember which one. But he doesn't necessarily subscribe to the idea of like the alpha male. What it is that he feels at large versions of masculinity are going down, and even if you're gay, you need to make sure that you're not chemically gay. You need to make sure that you're 100% non-chemically gay. Like,
Oh,
like
gay so
you're
that they
organic
can't-
gay. Like you
Where they
can't be
can't measure it.
HMOJ.
Like ayahuasca, go on a shaman like
Yeah.
spirit journey, and then take some like I don't know DMT, and then find out yes I am truly gay.
Yes.
Where on the gay periodic table do you lie?
None of this human growth hormones, none of this. You need to be a vegan gay, non-GMO gay.
Italian Trump.
It's good though.
You are in the deep recesses of your soul. You know that's not
Free range gay is hilarious.
who the fuck you are. You can feel it. You feel like a little, the real.
Stop touching! Stop doing the motion towards your penis! It's weird!
version of you is
You
trapped
notice like how he keeps the camera right like above his chest.
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
You know, if he's wearing
He
pants or
does.
not.
He does keep it above his chest.
inside his body, inside, and I don't mean it like that. But the real version of you is trapped inside your body. Okay, trapped
Okay.
inside the prison of your mind, trapped inside the derp state, trapped inside the
derp?
mental haze and the, fog,
State?
and you just can't.
We're talking about fucking South Park now.
Oh, that's right. My man is like a no-fapper too.
Oh.
Like his forum is for the no-faps too.
But he's gay.
Oh.
But he's
No,
likes
he's like
sissy
straight.
porn.
He just doesn't like the sissy porn anymore.
Anymore.
Uh-huh.
You don't just drink water bottles and then it's gone.
No. Sissy, he believes sissy porn is an addiction, and people are quote addicted to
he was
jerking
addicted
off.
to it.
He was
You mean
addicted
he
to
had
it.
the sex addiction.
Yes, he did. He had the famed sex addiction. Oh.
Can't get out of it, and it's like you're pounding on the bars. Help me! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! But you can't get out because you're
Okay.
stuck in this prison that has been created for you. But now you
Oh.
uphold it. You
Okay.
uphold it. You could break out of
Okay.
it, but you're too fucking weak.
Oh.
Sometimes
okay.
that's what you need to hear.
Okay, I'm gonna say something very real. He's doing like the alpha male language shit. It doesn't work when it feels like I could push him over and he would break all of his bones.
He's very twink coated.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, this guy would get passed around at a gay bar and he would love it. And that's like the whole, like, he would not leave the bathroom stall of a gay bar. And you know what? Good for him. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally okay. You know, him and Jar, you know what? His perfect roommate would be Jar, because they'd be grab-assing all the time. That is a noise.
What is
I'm
that?
sorry, it's a motorcycle.
He's a sissy in denial. No, he's a reformed sissy, in his own words.
If that's you, break the fuck out of prison. Don't make an excuse about it.
Okay.
So they're moving you towards the middle, towards being this fucking androgynous blob. If that's authentic for you, that's a different topic. But for those guys who would be over here on the masculine end of things, on the fucking rebellious end of things, those guys who, if this was 1776, they'd have their fucking shotguns ready.
1776 and
Shotguns?
shotguns.
1776?
He's not the brightest bulb in the shit. He's good at programming, from what we could tell from his LinkedIn, but I don't know about everything else.
I think him and What If Autist would have. I want to see that debate. Remember
They'd
how
have beautiful
for New
babies.
Year's? Remember how New Year's we talked about what two YouTubers do you want to see in a room together? I want
These
them
two.
two, and I want these two in a room together.
These two Spetsnaz would be great.
Because they're not paying a fucking tea tax. They're not paying a fucking tax on tea. Do you have any idea, guys? By the way, do you have any
We're making
clue
some tea right now.
how much more
Wait for it.
taxation we have now? How much more tyranny and government overstep we have now than they did in 1776? The tea tax was like this tiny little minuscule fucking tax.
No, it wasn't.
No, it
So
wasn't.
for those who don't know American history, the tea tax was massive in a series of
Yes.
tariffs on the colonies.
It was meant to punish the colonies.
They had the what did they have? They had the tea rebellions or something.
It was the
I
Boston
forgot
Tea
what they're called.
Party.
Boston Tea
Yeah,
Party.
So,
That's
so
what.
the tea tax was because Britain had gone into like a
Yes.
war with France, and they basically fucked up their economy, and they're trying to crawl back, so they were just taxing the shit out of the Americas.
And when the Americas wanted to stop paying for it, they got taxed even harder because there was a political unrest. It literally led to the Revolutionary War.
Bro, like fucking tech bros in the history. Oh my god.
I know. Listen. He has to engineer history. He's insane.
Tax. Minuscule little tax. And they're like, okay, we're done with this shit. They literally, I kid you not, if you've ever read a history textbook, they threw tar on the tax collectors and threw feathers on them to humiliate them and burn their skin for trying to take their money by force.
Yeah, but you don't know why. Like, you're like, read a history book, you're missing the historical context of paying for a war we weren't involved in.
Do you think he was homeschooled?
No, I actually don't think so. I think this reads like a tech bro, like 100%. You know who
Tech Bro Manifesto.
Yes, because you know what this is like weirdly like reminds me of a little bit. Reminds me of the tech guy that is stealing, like siphoning his son's organs and blood to make himself young.
Oh, that one dude. Yeah.
Yes.
Where
And
his blood son.
Yes,
where
and like, and he quite legit.
he measures his son's penis.
He measured his son's penis and erectile time and compared it to
At
his
2
own.
a.m.
Yes.
The 2 a.m. penis measurement.
And he's actually, there's a little
Brian
also
Johnson.
a small known fact about that too is that he actually is doing it for his dad. What he's doing for him, he actually gives info for his elderly father to try to fix his dad. Apparently, and all the okay, for as much of a freak Brian Johnson may be, do you know all that research is free? Like, you could just read it at any time. Allegedly, all that research is open. That's actually insane. Apparently it is working.
he stopped some of them because he
Yeah.
thought they were making him gain age instead. But he's always
Well, he also
constantly
had, there was the
rotating
one
stuff
time he
in
had
and
like a
out.
super allergic reaction. His face almost, like, his face and like,
because all
puffed
this
up.
shit's untested.
Yeah.
He's
It's
the test rabbit.
right. Like, the thing is that it works at slowing. It's not working. Stop. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's slowing per se, but it's nothing more than eating
I
a
don't know about
healthy
that.
diet and other things would do.
I don't know about that. I think it's just the same thing where if you have
Yeah.
money, if you have a lot of money, you're gonna live longer than somebody who doesn't have a lot of money.
That's what I'm about to say. He can work out and do nothing. Like, that's all he has to do.
And your 40% of your paycheck just goes up in smoke. You don't even question it.
Okay.
What happened to you guys? You're over here. They're moving you over here. Get back over here. Okay?
Okay.
And then we have women over here. They're being moved over here.
Okay.
This is bad. Like, it's not.
Guys. Women, you guys can't be men. Ladies, I don't know if you know this, but you you need to quit your jobs. Gender queers, you need to quit your jobs. And it's just like, I'm sorry. Ash, I have to apologize to you. You got to quit your job. Can't go to school anymore. You know why? She's not there. They're not there. It's okay, Ash. I forgive you. It's because you're not a man. It's okay. It's okay.
Indictment.
Not bad on an individual level. Like I said, it could be authentic for certain women. We don't want to trap people in constructs. If you're
okay, no constructs. Remember, he's still woke, guys. Still woke.
Good for you. Like, if you're authentically anywhere on the spectrum, good for you. That's not the topic of conversation. It's the social engineering that happens through spiritual, psychological, media, chemical, biological means to move you all over here.
Oh, no.
Why? Because this principle here, polarity, it's powerful.
Polarity.
When we have strong men who are willing to die for their freedom and for truth, because it's the most important thing. Beyond life, beyond safety, stay safe, beyond fucking safety, over here is freedom. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
I would cut my fucking, I can't.
Chat.
What?
Chat.
You would what?
He would cut his what? Chat. What if I tell you he goes all the way?
Say some of this shit on here. I'll probably get canceled. I don't want to get canceled. I love this channel, so I can't say it.
No,
but I would do crazy
say
shit
it,
to myself to not
say it.
Literally, like, if you gave me a fucking knife and you were like, okay, you can either cut your dick off or you can let some fucking agent of the state come and put whatever they want in you.
Wait for it.
Whatever they want.
Well, what's the hand motion, chat? What's the hand motion?
Why?
What's the hand motion?
Agent of the state come and put whatever they want in you. Put whatever they want in you. Forcefully put what they want in you and make you their slave. I would cut my dick off.
You'd cut his dick off.
I 100% would. But that's not safe. That's not safe. What if they're putting something in you that's helpful? It would keep you safe. It doesn't matter. Because freedom is more important than safety.
Guys, freedom is more important than safety. You cannot. They're trying to put something inside you, chat. And he would cut his own dick off to fight it. He would get hammered. He never wants to be hammered, chat. Just like you should hammer that like and subscribe button, chat.
Oh my god.
You gotta make it happen,
his
chat.
Finger into his other fingers.
You gotta make it happen, chat. It's only you who can do it.
Who would prefer safe slavery over...
Safe slavery?
If you prefer safe slavery over dangerous freedom, you deserve neither safety nor freedom. And you will get neither. You understand? You understand? Is this not obvious? If this isn't obvious to you yet, you're dumbed down. Beyond belief. You're over here. It makes no sense.
Guys. He's saying that you'd be a slave if you took the vaccines. You're a slave. You're a safe slave. Your safety is a slavery.
You're over here. It's hard with the camera flipping back and forth, right? But the point is, the camera flips my karate chop. It reverses it like a mirror. But the point is, you're being engineered instead of...
Motherfucker, that's why you flip it. It's why I flipped it on my end. That's actually where my door is. You just flipped the image.
Being on the masculine side.
Oh, he's 100% an active.
Your room doesn't look like that? It's on the reverse?
No. This is where it actually is. I reversed the image, so it's actually what my room looks like. It's just very convenient. Okay. It's just very conveniently mirrored, so it's actually looking at the screen.
Oh, okay. It was pretty
side of the pole. Yeah. You're being moved towards the middle, where you neither put up a fight, nor have the love, compassion, nurturing, or whatever. You're just a fucking NPC blob in the middle that just sits around eating Doritos and watching Netflix and fucking voting for whoever gives them the most stuff. You just suck. You suck shit. That's you. Get out of it.
Okay.
You suck shit.
If we have people who are
up.
biologically...
What am I fighting for? Iris! Oh, yes, this is a libertarian ideology. It's so... Yeah, he definitely voted for RFK. Atlas shrugged with his sexuality. No.
Superior in these ways.
Uh-huh.
I know that sounds bad, but I don't know how... Like, everything sounds bad nowadays. But, like, yo, if you're 7 feet tall, you're biologically superior to play basketball.
Okay.
Than someone who's 5 feet tall.
Okay.
If you are if you're pumped full of testosterone and you're taller and you're bigger and you're more aggressive and you have big fucking hands and shit, you're just...
And it's all the things I wish were around my throat and ramming into me right now, he thinks.
Better equipped to be the kind of person who's going to say no when they push on your door and bring tyranny into your house, into your
God.
wherever you live, into your community.
Stop talking about like tall, fast guys. Bro, he just talking about his fucking type. Sissy eugenics is insane.
And if you're over here and you're more nurturing and kind and supportive and all of that, that has its place as well.
Oh, you're so
that has an amazing
brilliant.
place. That's necessary. That's the kind of energy that creates life. We need that. We need that. That's the kind of energy that creates children.
Okay.
We need it. It's so important. And you should never subjugate one or the other, because that's fucking stupid. They're equal. But if you're over here and you think you're going to go all the way over here, you're just not. Very unlikely. Some people will. The vast majority of people won't. You try, you end up right here, and that's where they want you. Because
So what he's saying is that people who are into sissification are trying to hatch from the egg and they're unsuccessful. And what his job is to do is so you can't hit the wall of sissification since you cannot crack the egg.
So he's taking me back in the closet.
He's putting you back in the closet, chat, for your safety.
This is for your own good.
It's for your own good. He puts you back in the eggshell. Oh. Imagine this man meeting Alex Jones. Oh, it would have been brilliant. Oh, it would have been brilliant.
Because it's fucking, it's ineffectual. You're a flaccid dick.
Oh.
You're not a receiving womb, and you're not a fucking hardcore raging hard-on. You're just a fucking flaccid dick flapping up and down.
Okay.
Hence,
What?
the topic we're all here for.
Oh, okay.
Do you want a womb,
Hence-
sir?
The imagery we've all seen getting pounded into us through the hypnotic imagery.
Is a flaccid dick powered in cancer?
This motherfucker said the imagery of our ass is getting pounded because it's society, the government.
Is ass the society? Our ass is the society? Or is the pounding the society and we are the ass?
Oh my
You know,
God.
sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail.
It's sometimes,
Sometimes
your
you're the
pussy.
board.
Sometimes your pussy is open for the 19 inches of fucking venom cock.
No.
Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, blood. He cannot keep this in his head. Yeah, I need the content. Where do you find these guys?
The internet.
Twitter.
We're good that way. The op block is pretty cool. Not gonna say it, just saying it.
The loosey-goosey, the flippy-floppy.
What the fuck?
We've all seen it. We've all aspired to it.
What are you saying,
What
brother?
do you mean?
And it sucks dick, guys.
It sucks
Sorry
dick.
for the pun.
I wish I could suck dick, he says.
Because
Clip that chat, clip it.
we, as a people,
Okay.
are being so demoralized. We're having our rights just trampled by, let's just be real, Satanists.
Satanists.
People who put themselves above everybody else, put their ego and
Guys,
their
you
selfish
understand? It's the
desires above service
Satanists.
to others, and service to self, and true care. Those are the people who want to trample you.
Oh,
And so you
God,
think it's a
chat.
coincidence that they've got you hypnotically
Wait, this is
inducing
not
the
this is
fucking
not the
flip
one,
flop,
though.
the bouncy bounce?
I need
Fuck no.
Not the one.
He's
This
a
seems like-
Satanist. Maybe you
There's
tell
a
me why
different
he's
video.
doing
We'll
this to
we'll
us.
finish this video. There's a different video, and I remember the timestamp. I'll find it real quick.
Like a joke because it's hilarious, but it's actually true. It's actually fucking true. They want this shit for you. They want you to be broken and confused
Yes.
and demoralized and fucking useless.
Useless.
They want you to be a little cuck. I promise you, they do. Because if you were the kind of person who wanted to rule over others and become a ruler or a president, to preside over others means
Oh,
to
I know
control
where it
others,
is.
which is not within
I
your
know where
natural
it is. I
rights.
found the
You don't
other
have the
one.
right to control others. Because you control yourself, they control
Okay.
themselves, they own themselves, you own yourself. And so if you want to be a president or an officer, an officer, or a soldier,
officer.
a soul dyer, if you want to be one of these people that controls
Did he just do weird phonetics? Huh.
What the fuck's a soul dyer?
Because you're dying for the souls of others. You want to be a
Do you mean
soldier.
religious? Do you mean like a
Soul
priest?
dyer. I have no idea.
Others and is violent towards others
I
and is
can't
aggressive.
spell soldier properly all the time, but I don't at least say it right. What the fuck?
It's bizarre. Remember, thank your soul dyers every Veterans Day.
Towards others and wants power over others. If you want to be one of those fuckers, then you want the people you're trying to control to be weak, flaccid, submissive slaves.
Oh.
You don't want them to be strong, powerful, dominant.
Oh, okay.
Positively dominant. You don't want
Positively
that.
dominant.
You don't want them to stand up for themselves. You want them to voluntarily give away the protections they have against you. You want them to take the weaponry.
He is an
describing, like, a
ANCAP.
porn he wants?
He is truly an ANCAP. What was that? I'm sorry, Ash.
Is he describing a porn he wants?
Oh, 100%. He is hoping for the Soviet Nazi gangbang. And he's in the center. That's what he really wants. Oh, buddy.
That they have, they've been given in order to defend themselves from you, and you want them to hand it over to you.
Is this sissy slam
thinking
poetry?
It's in their best.
Chad, it's not. There's. Can I tell you that there's actually more videos, and there's a second video that's attached to this one that's just as fucking psycho?
Interest and thanking you for taking it. That's what you want. It would be retarded. It would be stupid. Sorry. Gotta be careful. And I actually do think it's kind of fucked up to say because whatever. Nevertheless.
Wait, what did he say?
Be careful. And I actually do think that's kind of fucked up to say because whatever.
Cause I what? Cause I what?
Are you autistic or?
Oh no! He said the slur. He self-slurred. He told on himself. No. Oh no. He's so woke, guys. He self-slurred. Oh.
Nevertheless, they want you to be dumbed down, flaccid, weak, disgusting, beta. Of course they want that shit for you.
Okay.
So, if you're not getting what I'm saying by now, you're just dumb. You probably haven't watched this far, but if you watch this far and you still don't get it, well, props to you for watching. But stay tuned, because we're going to be going way more in depth on all this shit.
Yes,
way more in depth. I'm probably going to have to start a different channel to talk about this stuff exclusively. And then I'll use this channel to talk about how they interrelate. Okay, because I could go on for.
I haven't seen a separate channel, and there's an important reason why I haven't seen a separate channel. Is this the one I'm thinking of? No, we're not gonna go to that video yet. That video is very special, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm cucking you specifically with a video.
Importantly, if you did
this video right here is the video that was like, okay, this needs to happen. Let's go to about 25. So it's a lot of the stuff that we already heard, but I want to go around here. About 21. We'll start here, chat.
Sorry, that was a really rude Freudian slip that I did not intend. Like, so you can't actually surrender to that true spiritual feminine experience because you sexualize it so hard. And this is obviously true for men who watch porn. Like,
by the way, actually, you know what? Fuck it. We'll start from the beginning. I forgot he said some crazy shit about going to a fucking yoga studio in this video. This video is fucking bonkers. Let's just
yoga studio.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to
We're gonna
Sissy
speed him up just a
Recovery.
little bit.
Have you ever wondered why I start every video like this? Why I get so fucking excited at the beginning of the video?
No.
It's because I usually go a week or two without making one. Because I just kind of forget how fucking awesome it is to share knowledge and to help you guys.
Okay.
And then I set up the camera, my laptop. I set up the light, I set up the microphone.
Oh, yes. Escape from sissy hypnosis fast. The occult secrets revealed. Chat. There's so much to this man. And there's even more to the ideas.
None of these words
it's just
are in
like
the
a
Bible.
massive boost in my mood, my vibration, if you will. What happens is I'm like, oh shit, I'm sharing, I'm helping, I'm improving the fucking world. And that is actually such a high vibration thing. And so I guess the first thing we could talk about here for you guys about your sissy recovery journey is that you got to find something like that. You got to find something similar to that where you can just fucking get into it, where you start doing it and you're like, this is awesome. You know, I used to be like that with my computer programming too. I'd like start doing the programming. I put on my hacker music, like the Mr. Robot soundtrack, and I'd be like, dun, dun.
I like the Mr. Robot soundtrack.
Okay, buddy.
Oh, no.
With Linux as well?
Okay. Everybody, unfortunately, the Buffalo Bills have lost.
Rip.
F's in the chat for Chris the Narc.
I don't know what that is.
It's a
Is
football team.
hockey?
It's a football team. F's in the chat. Pay your respects to our long departed friend, the Buffalo Bills.
Isn't that the dude from Silence of the Lambs?
Yes, but it's also a football team, asshole.
It exists.
Like
before
soccer?
Silence of the Lambs.
We call it soccer in the States.
Da-da, taking down the evil corporations, and then like literally, it just the time would fly by. So
Remember, chat, this guy worked on Couples AI. Just to point that out.
So yeah, you'll notice this is very different from the sissy point. You turn on the sissy point, it's like maybe it feels good for like a few minutes, but like pretty soon you're just like, oh fuck, I didn't come yet. Now I'm fucking flaccid. Now my brain's already bored. Now I just gotta get hard again. Like just gotta get back into it, and then like you just force yourself to finish. Because
Yeah,
just, like,
force.
as you sit there, just like, what am I doing? The fuck am I doing? You know? And maybe you haven't done it in a really long time, so then you finally do it, and it's not like that, and it actually is really engaging. You're like, whoa! And then like inevitably, you just
Bro,
you
why
chase
you
that fucking
tell us about
high,
your
you
fat
chase it over and
session?
over
What
again,
is this?
and then it just fucking
He's chasing the dragon.
it just becomes an absolute drag. It just absolutely sucks. Whereas doing something like this, it gets better every time. The more I do it, the better I get at it, the more I can kind of get in your guys' heads, really share this information in a way that's kind of like
He's
turns the
chasing
keys in the
that
brain. And I get more excited about that. People message me, they're like, you changed my life, etc. It's like more and more and more upward spiraling of how we're going in this in terms of making a contribution, a positive contribution. Now, this is going to make some weird sounds probably, so let me just move my mic up. I'm struggling with this mic.
Aiden Projects once
It's
again.
not meant to be like this. It's actually a standing mic.
What?
But I want the cool
Because he keeps fixing the mic. He could have just cut this
Oh.
part.
YouTuber look.
I thought he
So,
was calling.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So look at that shit. This is actually a mic turned sideways. All right, but whatever. So I didn't really structure this.
Bro, why does he look so emaciated? Like, am I crazy? Like, he looks
Yeah, he looked
emaciated.
attractive in like the first video we saw. Now he just kind of looks like Asmongold.
And like I will say this, he does get a little bit more attractive as time goes on, but it's like weird. Very bizarre.
Weird attractive.
It's just like, oh, you'll see. I found his TikTok.
Video. I don't know what kind of video it is. And some guy was like, you should fucking script them and make them 30 seconds. What are you doing? You stupid
found
like,
his
idiot. You
TikTok.
should just appeal to all the Zoomers and their TikTok brains. And I'm like, no, you guys are smarter than that. I know you are. We're not going to make shitty
Yeah.
30-second videos that
No shitty 30-second videos.
teach you nothing. And I'm not going to dress up in like a suit and be like, these are the 5 tips to quit sissy. I'm just going to sit down and fucking
Okay.
unload everything I know on you guys.
Thank
because
you.
that's what helped me.
No,
Like
no,
that's
no,
the kind, those are the kinds of videos where it's just some guy
He's gonna
straight telling me
unload.
the truth. That's what
No.
actually helped. Okay, some like well-rehearsed little presentation thing with like a call to action every 5 minutes of like click below for my premium program. That shit never helped me. Okay, you know
That shit never helped me, which means he fell for it. Chat. He's an this man bank statements for Hustlers University. Bank statements for it.
some fucking bullshit like that people do with the stupid clickbait. Now I know I use stupid clickbait, but like I don't want to become some dumb generic YouTuber that just gives like 5 tips written by
Oh,
ChatGPT.
Chris went live? Oh no. Tell him I'm sorry and the Eagles will carry the banner for the Bills.
Like I actually quit sissy porn. I haven't watched porn forever. I don't watch porn. I know how to do this. I don't need ChatGPT. Okay, fuck that shit. Okay.
Okay.
So let's actually break it down. One thing that's been on my mind lately that I really want to actually talk to you guys about is well, let me first start off by saying something I never say on this channel. So the main point of this channel has always
What
been
have
like
you not
emotional
said?
healing and getting in touch with your
Going to
inner child
therapy.
and all these deeper things because I assume that you guys already went to like NoFap subreddit or watched some other guy on YouTube and like every other NoFap subreddit guy is just like, man the fuck up, stop being a pussy and fucking lift weights. And a lot of people they come to me because they're like, damn, you're not like that. You actually have like deeper wisdom and insights that'll really help me that I don't hear a billion times a day.
Interesting.
And so in this video, the first thing I gotta say is if you are attracted to my content, there's actually a good chance that you need to hear that other shit. In other words, there's a very good chance that if you're like, oh, I hate those guys who tell me to lift weights and be a man and man up, I hate that shit. There's a good chance that you hate that because you know it's true. You know that deep down, if you're that guy, there's a good chance that deep down, you actually want to be like a masculine, cool guy that makes money and gets girls and is successful and does that whole masculine rigmarole thing that, yeah, it's indoctrinated by the culture and the patriarchy and all that shit, but nevertheless, you actually want that. Some part of you wants that. And you're not
Chat,
going to... you're not going to
he's
be at
reading
peace
our
with yourself and move on
minds.
until you at least get those basic things in like
Chat, don't you just want to lift weights and be a man's man? It's a man's world. Yeah.
handled. And so, like, discipline. And so, you might be coming to my channel to avoid hearing that. And so, for you guys, stop being a fucking pussy, man up, and stop watching like a fucking loser. Okay? You guys need to hear that, right? All the guys that are like, I love you because you don't say stuff like that.
Okay. I have a mission for the people in our chat. This video is called Escape from Sissy Hypnosis Fast. If you are like a base TikTok editor, oh, is he mad? I feel so bad. if you're like a base TikTok editor and you do like the fucking edits where it's just like, what the fuck, the fan cams, but it's with his quotes, but it's the fucking crazy ones from this video. It's going on the Twitter because this shit is hilarious.
I've done one of those before.
Oh, this is funny. Yeah, you did make a tweet thing, which is hilarious and got traction.
Actually do need to hear that, okay? The point of my channel is not that that's not important, okay? Discipline and action taking and exerting will, the masculine aspect of consciousness, is extraordinarily important. That's what my last video was about. That's why I made that last video, because I realized, like, I'm only talking about half the picture, because I assume you guys already know that half, but a lot of people don't. So, yes, New Agers, listen up.
Okay.
Very, very religious people that think Jesus is just going to come save them, and so they don't have to do anything but pray all day. Listen up. You are responsible for saving yourself. You are responsible for helping us to save the world. You are responsible for the shit that we're manifesting, this crazy nightmare Orwellian scenario.
I'm
You're
listening.
responsible. You're responsible for not watching porn. Okay? So if you're just like,
Guys, all this. Stop watching porn. The porn is killing you.
I don't want to take action. I just want to meditate all day and cry about my trauma. It's like, you are the fucking problem. Man up. All right? But then on the other side of the equation, you see I'm trying to make a hole here, because there is a hole. Okay, there's
I really don't like.
Hole.
I don't like when he says hole.
I don't like when he talks about flaccid penises and holes. I don't like this.
Ash, what if I tell you it gets worse from this point on?
You think the finger thing?
It gets worse. It's gonna get worse.
Is he gonna do hip thrusting?
No, it gets worse.
Masculine down, the conspiracy theorists are gonna be like, what is he doing? What does that mean? I don't know what it means. Okay, but I would assume, by the way, total tangent, but whatever, since I've learned a lot of you guys like the conspiracy theory stuff based on my last video, this is a pyramid, okay? And the pyramid, if you've noticed, it's actually going from base consciousness at the base of the pyramid, which is duality, that's why there's 2 points, to unity at the top, there's only 1 point, because you go from being a fucking dullard in base consciousness and black and white thinking and us versus them thinking, and I'm separate from everyone else, I'm just my little ego, like a fucking Satanist thinking, to like, we are all connected, we are all one. That's the 1 point at the top of the pyramid. Okay, so that's the symbolism of the pyramid.
Greg, you sound so astounded. Greg? No!
You really just stumbled upon what if sexist.
Yes, I did. We did found the what if autist of sissy porn. What if Sissy? Oh god, this is so funny.
But regardless, and it's our job to ascend to higher consciousness. That's the whole point of the fucking pyramid. Okay?
Can you take me higher?
And you'll notice, well, whatever, we don't have to get into that. Okay, you can look that shit up on your own. But total tangent. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, there's masculine and there's feminine, and they come together to create that unification at the top of the pyramid, like we were just talking about. Okay, and so some of you guys, god damn it, look at this mic setup. Like, this is why I'm struggling. Is like, this mic is supposed to stand upright. So
then buy a better mic. Why would you not buy the correct mic or stand? Just stand and do your videos. It's so weird.
Hard to get it to just not fall over all the time.
I don't know who Jeff Holiday is, so we just found this from the retweet of the image of the video. We looked into it. It was hilarious.
All right.
Okay.
So the point here is, a lot of you guys are all fucking pussified by society.
Pussified.
And that sucks, because we need the masculine aspect of consciousness. You need that.
Right.
You need to take action. The reason we're in this fucking mess is because all of you guys are like, oh, this is great, Whitley. Good for you. Yay, Whitley. You talked about the conspiracy. Yay, you're helping people. Yay, Whitley. It's like, what, fuck you. Take action yourself. Like, if you're concerned about the grand conspiracy in the agenda, you should also be informing others and educating others to the best of your ability.
Oh,
this doesn't take that long. This video would probably take like an hour to record and like an hour to put on the internet. You can do it too. I'm not some special human being trying to help people out of this shit. You also should be taking action towards whatever your...
Chat, you need to start talking about the New World Order. You need to talk about the conspiracy theory people. You need to do it. You need to find it. The sissification of man must end today.
Gifts are making those, like taking those gifts and applying them in a way that makes the world better around you. Okay, that's the masculine principle. Gonna confuse my hand size. Okay, but the other one is the feminine principle. That's what my channel has mostly been about because of what we're going to now transition into, which is that sissy.
You know what? You know what I'm thinking of? If this guy could reel it in, he could be like that second sex math guy. You remember the
home math?
Home math. He'd be like the second home math guy.
He just needs
gotta
to pop
reel
off.
it in a little bit more.
No. He doesn't need to rein it in. He needs to pop the fuck off. I need this man. Well, unfortunately, if you go to his channel, he has been recently replaced with a new host.
He on his own channel?
Yes.
What the
Who
fuck?
is like, okay, so the new host, because there's 11 months and then 2 months ago, right? Just to look at the new host for a second.
Working
He
together,
doesn't even own
and
this
I'm
channel?
excited
He's a host?
to be on this channel and to be interacting with all.
This is such a gay man. This man is. I can't.
I can't.
This man. And you see USC stuff like that. Yeah, he probably moved out of Jersey a little bit ago. I think it is. He fired himself. No. He's such a gay man.
He's a tech bro, so he might have like given his channel to like not an MC,
Well,
like
he,
another company to manage, and they're like,
maybe
you need to get the fuck out. You need to get the fuck out of here.
But set up a call with Whitley and I. So Whitley's still a part of it, and according to his IMDb, he's still a part of it. But it's so funny. And we'll talk about this website in a little bit, chat. So I'll leave this video open from now.
Hours
Don't
of
forget the website. Don't forget the website.
What website?
His website.
No, oh
You have
yes.
to go way back. Okay.
But it goes into a lot of different things.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
Oh shoot, did I accidentally click all? No! What'd I do? I think we were here, chat.
dealing with my own suppressed emotions. It's only when I started, you know,
no, right here.
not your arms and legs taking action, not your head thinking, your heart. That's the feminine. And that's what my channel's mostly been about. For two reasons. One, it wasn't until I went into the heart of matter, until I did trauma processing and dealing with my own suppressed
emotions.
emotions.
What's that song? It's the heart of the matter.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart when you want Sissy too. No. I don't know where you're going, but I don't know why. Listen to your heart before you tell her goodbye. There we go.
Emotions. It's only when I started, you know, processing that stuff and clearing all of those, you know, stagnant, suppressed emotions out that the heart started to function in a way where I didn't need to constantly go watch the sissy porn to feel good because I could feel unconditionally. You know, I wasn't driven by my suppressed emotions, my suppressed fear, anger, and grief into going and watching sissy porn. So that's what I've been teaching you guys. And on my private coaching, I'll just throw in a little pitch here. If you want to do private coaching with me, click the link below in the description. You can get one-on-one call with me for free.
One-on-one coaching, guys. It'd be crazy.
For free, for an hour. And oftentimes it's going longer than that if I want
you to say. Okay?
Just personalized to you, your specific problems. You like these videos? Well, imagine if they were specifically for you and I could converse with you while making it.
Oh,
that's what the value of the one-on-one call is, and it's free, so you should do it. Okay? But anyway, so in my like paid coaching, I tend to be teaching guys more about this heart-focused stuff because that's what actually helped me. Because I already took action. I went from working on a fucking farm, working like at random like shitty 9-to-5 like what do you call it? Minimum wage jobs in my early 20s. I didn't go to college, to making very close to 6 figures, maybe 6 figures in the last year as a programmer. So I went to being the lead developer at a software startup, you know, from nothing. I didn't go to college. I don't have a software degree or any of that shit. So you better believe I took fucking action.
That's
if you don't think I took action, you're very crazy. So yeah, I already.
That's a technical foul.
What did he say? He went to Rutgers?
I have his. Let me pull it up.
Look at his LinkedIn.
I'm gonna grab his LinkedIn again. Give me a second, because it does say.
Did you lie, good sir?
Sir, did you lie? I think he got a certificate from Rutgers, but don't quote me. That's his GitHub. This is his link. Oh, this is how I found his LinkedIn. There we go. Let's see. Let me just double check real quick. LinkedIn likes to do the thing where it likes to attempt to. He doesn't like ChatGPT, which is very fascinating. Even though he's worked in AI, he doesn't like it.
It's generative, but it's
I
mean, it's AI still.
Yeah, he just doesn't like it. It's very fascinating. I find it very, very interesting, but that's just a personal thing. Hold up, I'm trying to get to the thing.
You find it interesting that he doesn't like it, is what you're saying, not that you find ChatGPT interesting.
So, he got a certificate in web dev. So he went to like a web dev thing. He also
got a certificate. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't want to review.
That's
He also has like
months.
He also has like his like high school in there. I don't actually want to show that. And then he was a part of the Rutgers coding boot camp. I actually know somebody who's in that. Yeah, I'm not gonna show certain parts because that like reveals like too much of where he may live or where he came from. And I do feel a little bad on that, but again, his LinkedIn is public.
He had that shit down, and I was still massively addicted to sissy porn. So for me, it was this feminine stuff that I had to work on. It was just stuff in the heart.
Don't say these things.
He loved the sissy. What do you talk about?
That I had to work on to stop being driven to watch the sissy porn. Okay, but you know, if you're not at the action taking step, well, you got to be at that action taking step. You got to actually. It's a weird way of putting it, but you got to take fucking action and be
take
that man
action
you want to
against
be,
the sissy porn.
And by the way, even though I was taking all that action and stuff and being successful in the world, I still felt like a fucking like a loser and like I wasn't masculine enough and I wasn't good enough because the heart is still important. Okay, they're both important. That's the main point.
I see.
Okay. And so, anyway, we were talking about how the sissy porn is degrading that inner feminine, that sacred feminine. How is this?
Okay.
Well, it should be extremely obvious to you. Extremely obvious. The fact that it might not be obvious to you means you're just completely brainwashed by the sissy porn and by society and by honestly, this is going to sound unpopular to my viewers because they're all like men. A lot of them are men who watch like, you know, men's influencers and stuff. But it's a lot of it is the patriarchy or whatever. Like, look, I know we don't live in a patriarchy or a matriarchy. I know it's more complicated than that. I'm not like some like feminist person necessarily.
Da bears, da patriarchy. Don't you worry, chat. He's gonna explain it to us all.
Although I believe women have equal rights, obviously, or should, but I'm coming at it from
ever the male feminist. Women should have equal rights, but not the sissies.
Down with the sissies.
Down with the sissies. Like, dude, you're gay. Like feminine men. It's perfectly acceptable. Oh, Axis, no. Axis, no. This man is an egg that refuses to hatch. Hatch. This is very clear. Like, when I show you one of the subreddit rules, you know what? I'll show you one of the subreddit rules right now for funsies.
You can just be gay. It's easier than whatever this is.
Let's go to the subreddit real quick. So this is the TG Sissy Recovery subreddit.
Oh my god.
We'll read one of the posts here. But
thank
one of
God
the
it's Sissy
rules.
Recovery. What does TG stand for?
I think it's, I don't even know, trans maybe. Okay. So one of the rules is rule 3 is encouraging anyone to transition is not allowed.
Right.
These people are crazy.
This is like something I would expect if from like a fucking
Imagine the rule is don't encourage anybody to transition. These people who don't like listen, they're real men. Just don't tell them to transition. It's so fucking funny, man. This is one of the funniest things we found in a while. Yeah, TG is trans. It's like but much fetish. Yeah, I assumed. No pink pilling in VC.
More of a place of like, you live in a masculine, imbalanced society that ignores the heart, run by psychopaths who are friends with Jeffrey Epstein and do stuff to little children that I can't say on YouTube and are horrible, horrible motherfuckers because they have no heart. So very imbalanced, completely imbalanced. And so you better believe that that heart is still like an important aspect of things and that we should that because you live in that culture, because you live in a society run by fucking.
Does he have a Discord?
I hope
he has it. He'll do Discord parts with people, but does he have a dedicated sissy Discord?
God, I would love the dedicated sissy Discord. How important is that I catch up from the start? Accidentally fell asleep earlier. T, you could stay here for now. T, stay here for now. Watch the VOD. Have fun with us.
Yeah. T, you're gonna join us.
Yeah,
too.
have fun with us. Yeah, watch the VOD.
Context.
You guys have an hour left on your goal. If you want to see the dog eat one more time, you guys know what to do.
Psychos run by men. Let's be real about it. Let's be honest, guys. Our society, all the politicians, all the bankers, all the billionaires, they're all men. They're very masculine men. So let's be fucking real about, except for fucking Joe Biden. So let's be real about that.
Except for Joe Biden.
Like, I know that like that's not popular because like people like to be the victims of like the
Joe Biden.
The fucking feminists are, taking my rights away. I understand that that's actually a big issue. I understand that that's a big issue, but this is also a big issue. The fact that we're in a male-dominated society where people have no fucking.
Well, no. You have to understand. He's still woke. He's recognizing that the male this is the thing. He recognizes that living in a male-dominated society per se is a negative towards women, but he also thinks it's more fucking detrimental to men because of the sissification. Hey, thank you so much for the 5. I have loved the stars.
Starving that poor baby girl.
I am starving her, definitely. She doesn't eat every fucking day, and she was with her grandparents and quite literally got real people food, even though I tell them not to give her that. Definitely didn't do that one.
Fucking heart, no feeling of conscience, and they're destroying the planet. That's also a big issue. They're both big issues. Let's have a nuanced understanding for once instead of trying to take sides when both sides have a point.
Yes.
So, anyway, point is, God damn it.
Oh, okay. God damn it, indeed.
Right. Point is,
God damn it.
it's super duper critical that we get in touch with that feminine side, and the sissy porn is hypnotically ramming you with bullshit that's degrading to that feminine side.
Where's
it's
it
so
ramming
obvious.
you?
And like I was saying, it should be obvious.
In
but
the
to many-
bussy.
That pussy.
All the way in the bussy.
This is not because we live in this fucked up culture, but it's and we also don't study the occult. We don't study the basic principles of like masculine and feminine energy and how they're both required and how to ascend our consciousness up the middle pillar, as they say in Freemasonry, etc., etc., etc.
Okay.
Look at Freemasonry.
Freemasonry, what?
Oh,
We're getting deep.
He's in the omni religion, guys. It's everything. It's
all connected.
everything. It's all connected.
Look at the esoteric origins of Christianity and other religions, the Trinity, all of this stuff. You can look at anything you want. Kabbalah, all of it. It'll all say that there's two pillars, masculine and feminine, and there's a middle pillar where you bring them together, and that's when you achieve enlightenment. That's when your third eye turns on. That's when you can really see. And this is what we need to do. This is the work we need to do internally.
What about? But the sissies want to turn their brown eye on. What is happening?
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, I'm eating.
Oh, the occult. I know. Him and Thor would be such good friends.
Who's Tor?
It's Thor, just like the way you would say it in Scandinavian, if I remember.
Are you trying to imply
sorry.
she's not people? What else would she eat? Next you'll want her eating out of a bowl on the floor.
Thank you. I love the stars too fondly. Thank you so much.
If we want to see a better world externally, okay? So, like I'm saying here over and over and over again, the sissy porn, it should be freaking obvious that it's degrading that inner feminine. Because first off, it's basically first getting you to identify as that inner feminine. It's saying, yeah, you are a little girl. You're not a fucking man. You're a fucking little girly girl. Yeah. And then...
Why did you say that so sexually?
Why did you say it like that?
Why did you say that with such like sexual energy? Why would you say it that way?
Is that what he tells himself when he's watching it?
Oh, you're such a little girly girl. Oh, you like wearing girls' clothes? Oh my god.
And I'm using nicer language because I'm on YouTube, right? And then after you're like, I am the inner feminine, it's like you're a fucking SLUTWHORE. I don't want to say.
I don't want to say it.
I don't want to. He doesn't want to say whore or slut. He's like, you're such a little. He looks at himself in the mirror when he's wearing a bra. He's like,
Luz McClung over here?
no.
Not specifically, just because he doesn't want to say whore.
We live in a
no other way.
We live in a society.
A society.
No, he's like 100%. He's literally just he fucking wears a bra and panties, sits in front of the mirror. It's like, oh, you're a little dirty slut, aren't you? Aren't you just a dirty little whore? I can't believe.
Don't talk to Cat like that.
I'm talking like he would. Oh, yeah. This fuck was transed by 4chan. I said it. Oh, so he did also mention having AGP. This is like a whole thing. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Say stuff because I don't know what's going to get flagged on YouTube, right? On the content filters. But like, they immediately start degrading you and saying that you deserve to be, owned by men and that you're worthless and you're a piece of trash and a prostitute and all this stuff. Okay? All of this stuff. And by the way, I just gave you a little hint as to who makes the fucking sissy porn, guys. I just gave you a hint as
Who?
Let's listen again. Who makes the sissy porn?
Owned by men and that you're worthless and you're a piece of trash and a prostitute and all this stuff. Okay?
He calls himself a prostitute too when he puts it on.
All of this stuff. And by the way, I just gave you a little hint as to who makes the fucking sissy porn, guys. I just gave you a hint as to who is making the sissy porn. So go back and rewatch what I just said, and you might figure it out. Okay? And eventually I'll come out and explain my knowledge, and I'll bring on a guest who has firsthand knowledge of who's making the sissy porn. But it's related to something I just said before this.
Okay. Interesting. I've never seen that video. I've never seen the guest video. I don't think he ever made it.
Okay? There's an economic incentive there.
It got deleted.
The economic incentive for sissy porn! There's no fucking way!
Catch my drift. So, it's degrading the
this
inner
guy's
feminine,
beautiful.
the
I
goddess
love
principle.
him.
So that, every time you get in touch with your inner feminine, well, you can't, because you're sexualizing it so hard, right?
Oh, okay.
You're supposed to go to you think maybe I'll go to a fucking yoga class. Maybe I'll go to a yoga class and do some yoga poses so I can get in touch with my inner feminine. And then what's happening constantly in your mind? Yeah, this makes you a little slut. I bet like if there were boys in the class, if there were fucking men in the class, they'd be like railing you in the bathroom. Yeah.
Sir, Please leave your fantasies outside of the yoga class. Bro, go read some fan fiction at AO3, please.
We're gonna run that back. Run that back, chat.
Fucking yoga class. Maybe I'll go to yoga class, do some yoga poses, so I can get in touch with my inner feminine. And then what's happening constantly in your mind? Yeah, this makes you a little slut. I bet like if there were boys in the class, if there were fucking men in the class, they'd be like railing you in the bathroom. Yeah, yeah. And it's like, so you can't actually surrender to that true spiritual feminine experience because you sexualize it so hard.
Okay.
And this is obviously true for men who watch porn. Sorry, that was a really rude Freudian slip that I did not intend to say. Okay, this is also true for men who watch non-sissy porn. It's fucked up, man. But it's true for men who watch non-sissy porn as well, because they're also getting this very misogynistic, overly sexualized view of women. So
guys, God, he's a fucking swerf in the weirdest way possible.
Thank you.
Oh no. He found out the true gay agenda. Turning guys gay with yoga.
Thank you, Black Flower. Thank you so much. Like he's a swerf, but he's a swerf in the worst way possible because he can't contain how horny he is for it. Like, it's so weird.
It's like, dude, just crack one out before we make a video so you don't talk like this.
I kind of really want to. I might send this to like Now Recording or something because this is hilarious. I would love to see more people react to my boy. Like, this man is hilarious. I love him. He is so fucking funny.
They go to a yoga class to do some sacred feminine energy type shit. They're going to feel either like they're fucking gay, like, oh, you're gay for doing that.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably send it to Beckett and well, if Diesel was here, Diesel sees sometimes when we investigate stuff. So, yeah, I was thinking Beavers would find this hilarious, like personally. I thought that would be really funny.
Or with the porn example, they're just gonna be thinking like, yeah, that girl's ass in front of me is so nice, like, yeah, fucking yoga pants, right? And they can actually be present to that energy, which would actually, it's coming to try to heal them. It's coming to try to awaken them spiritually.
Stop saying coming!
It's half of the spiritual shit, man. It's masculine and feminine coming together. That's like half of spirituality, and you can't even take it in. You can't even take it in because of the culture. And so you're sitting there in the yoga class, all the women are having this beautiful spiritual experience of like surrendering to the pose, and you're either sitting there like, yeah, look at their fucking ass. Or you're sitting there and you're like, and you might be doing the pose, but instead of actually having it be like a pure, beautiful experience, all you're doing is like, yeah, I'm a girly slut because I'm like part of the yoga class. Yeah, if my friends saw this, they probably want to fuck me.
Like,
they don't.
No.
You might be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. You don't understand, Ash. You don't understand. It gets deeper.
Just like when I do yoga, I'm like, oh, this hurts. Ow, 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 ow. I don't think of like, oh, sexy. Like what?
No, Ash. What? Ash, just let him hear. Let him talk about yoga a little bit.
Be doing the pose, but instead of actually having it be like a pure, beautiful experience, all you're doing is like, yeah, I'm a girly slut because I'm like part of the yoga class. Yeah, if my friends saw this, they probably want to fuck me. They don't, by the way.
If my friends saw this, what does that mean? My man wants to get gangbanged by his friends. Why?
Just go on AO3 and write out your weird fan fiction, please.
This is so. It's so much. There's so much projection. It's so weird. They don't, by the way. I learned that from personal experience. I asked them. Yo. Oh, he's so crazy. He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
They don't. They don't want to fuck you. They're in a class full of real women. They don't. Okay, but nevertheless, that's what you're thinking, and it's ruining this thing. The same can be said for anything, right? Yeah, you smoke weed, and I mean, I'm not a fan of weed, but weed does have a feminizing influence, so you could use it to get in touch periodically, potentially.
What?
Okay, I know he said the estrogen is in the weed, but how is weed a feminizing experience?
Well, because you're ascending to a different plane of consciousness forcefully. Men already do that. They see, ladies, femmes, you don't understand what men go through with testosterone. So when we as men have testosterone, we feel it in our balls, and we go Super Saiyan almost, and our balls begin to erupt, and that way we feel all the testosterone build at once, and we get a big ass high. No, wait, Bo Blacks does like weed. No.
Oh fuck. The pipeline.
The pipeline. Oh fuck. Bo Blacks.
Testosterone is stored in the balls.
Testosterone stored in the balls.
THC is stored in the balls.
Oh shit. This man is so fucking cuckoo. Is that why we collect the Dragon Balls? Yes, chat. It is why we collect the Dragon Balls.
With the inner feminine energy.
But instead, that inner feminine energy comes up. What do we do, guys? What do we do immediately when the inner feminine energy comes up? We just start fucking jerking off. Like every guy.
What?
What?
Run that back.
Comes up. What do we do, guys? What do we do immediately when the inner feminine energy comes up? We just start fucking jerking off. Like every guy here knows that when they smoke weed, they watch way more sissy porn. It's a lot harder not to.
Every guy knows here.
The feminine urge to just nut.
This man is so shocking. I love it.
Please, sir, go to therapy. I beg of you,
Oh,
please. I'm
he's
begging
so
you.
good, man. He's
People could
so
write-
cool.
People could write dissertations about this man.
And it would never be enough. THC, testosterone, hormone containment. Oh, I love it.
To do it because you're getting in touch with that inner feminine, which has been it's been associated now with all kinds of bullshit. It's been associated
Okay.
now with like your porn addiction rather than an actual
Okay.
part of yourself that's important and has a spiritual purpose. And without it, you become Jeffrey Epstein and Bill Gates and Bill Clinton and Donald Trump and all these people that fly to the Lolita Islands to have sex with fucking children. That's what happens,
Oh,
right?
God.
Without it,
Okay,
we're
okay,
fucked.
he's
Without
the
that
anti-child
feminine side,
abuse,
then you
okay.
become psychopaths, or at least have psychopathic tendencies, and they do
Okay.
horrible shit. And if we keep doing stuff like that, we're not
Okay.
going to be around for very long. Did you see that thing recently with Trump, where he was like, fuck you, Joe Biden. When I get elected president, we're gonna drill, 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 and everyone's like, drill, drill, yeah, drill. Look, dude, I understand that we need oil. I understand that for now, because we've
Okay.
suppressed better energy technologies
Drill.
because of the fucking oil company profits. They've suppressed better energies. You can look that up. But I understand that for
Yes.
now, we need oil and gas to live our lives. I understand that. I'm not saying you should live as a monk or something.
Okay.
However, you can see the sick, twisted pleasure they get from it. Like, drill, drill. Like, they don't give a fuck about the planet. Like, you can see it in their eyes. They love it. They love drilling for oil. They don't give a shit.
It's because it's their penis, chat. The drills are their penises. They must.
If
The-
I've learned anything about life, George Carlin said it's always about the penis.
Oh yeah. No. Black Flower. No. It's not feminine to do that. He's saying because they lack the inner feminine, they don't have it. But it is a point of contention because he's saying that when they tap into their inner feminine, they have to jack off. You know, Black Flower is very astute that those things are in constant conflict with one another. I am concerned.
That it's bad for the earth because they're not connected to the earth because they're not connected to their inner Gaian energy, their inner feminine energy. Okay? And it's very hard to find this balance. You might actually find this to be kind of weird when I talk about stuff like this because you're like, most guys that talk about this are fucking pussies. Whitley's telling us to take action and, like, you know, stop smoking weed all day and, like, do real shit. But he's also telling us about the Gaian energy and he's criticizing my daddy, Donald Trump. Like, what's going on?
Oh,
and it's
God.
Like, it's a nuanced thing because very few people can actually be nuanced like this because they're out of balance. Because their brain is broken. That's why. Okay? If you want to go really
Okay.
deep down the rabbit hole,
I mean,
society's
like
breaking your
yours.
brain so that you're in balanced state. Because if you were balanced, you wouldn't support government.
If you were balanced, you wouldn't support government. He's just ANCAP. Okay. So is the Earth a woman and Sissy Porn is misogynistic to your inner female? Am I missing something? I don't know. No, you should ask him if he thinks that we should all own a personal nuke.
I shouldn't have dropped that. That was too much of a truth
think
bomb. Most of you are
this
going to
is
like click off it.
personal
What the fuck is
nuke.
this? But let's be real. Okay? Let's just be honest. Maybe you guys can understand this. I don't know. If you had your masculine energy fully in alignment and fully turned on, as well as your feminine heart and caring energy, you would never support anyone who claims that you're their slave. Somebody comes to you with a gun and says, give me your money or else. Somebody comes to you with a gun and says, hey, give me your money. I need to fund this fucking war. Give me your money. I need to go fund a school or a library or pay for some abortion or something. Doesn't matter what it is. Give me the money or else. Or you're a bad little citizen. And you're like, oh, yes, Dad.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh yes, Daddy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Just listen to
Some
him.
abortion or something. Doesn't matter what it is. Give me the money or else. Or you're a bad little citizen. And you're like, oh, yes, Daddy. Take my money that I earned. You are a slave. That's slave think. And most of you right now will not understand that because most people are not in balance between the masculine and feminine.
Okay.
I know it's a lot to unpack because we could spend hours unpacking that and explaining all of the core foundational principles for you to actually understand what I just said.
Okay.
And for now, because you don't have that core background information, you're just gonna think I'm some insane fucking idiot or something.
Okay.
That
Yep,
sucks.
yep,
That's unfortunate.
yep.
But my
It's
thing
okay.
lately has just been like, let's just tell the truth. Let's just give them all the
Yeah,
information.
tell the truth. Tell
Let's
the
just throw the
truth.
pearls before swine,
Speak truth
as
to
they say in
power,
the cult,
buddy.
and hope they can grasp it. Okay? A lot of you won't be able to. Like,
Yeah.
but it's the truth. You know,
Go
when the
on.
government takes your money from you by force and you have no say, right? Do you want to be supporting child traffickers? Do you want to be supporting like endless war in the
Pay pig for the state is wild. Oh my God. Oh, Axis. If you don't like him saying slave now, foreshadowing.
The Middle East that you might be against, or do you want to support cops who go and take people's weed and throw people in cages, disproportionately black people, they throw all these black people in fucking cages, like slavery times, because they have a plant in their car that they don't like, that they think is bad for them? Do you want to support that with your hard-earned money? Probably not, but you do it anyway. And you have this stupid thing telling you that, you know, this is good. Yeah. It's my responsibility as a citizen to do this. It's not your fucking responsibility. It's not a voluntary exchange. If you didn't pay it, you get locked in a cage yourself. And people can't, like, I'm going to lose, like, most of my audience, most likely. Although last time I made a video like this, people stayed. People liked it, which is amazing. Amazing. So I'm like, okay, let's just keep trying it, you know? But honestly, I'm scared because I feel like I'm giving too much information that you're not going to grasp yet. But trust me, guys,
I feel
you're just going to have to trust me on this. If you like the content that I've given in the past.
12 years of Sissy!
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, if we cut this video, that's the title. That's the fucking title of this video. If we cut it, it's going to be called 12 Years of Sissy. Oh, God. Oh, no. That shit is wild.
If you like the shit that I say, if you like the fact that I have the balls to be the sissy recovery guy and not give a shit what people think about me, you kind of look up to me in those ways, but you're like, this is a little out there and I don't understand it. Trust me, the more that you learn and the more that you take in vast amounts of knowledge that's been occulted and hidden from you. The word occult means to hide, by the way. It comes from Latin occultare. So occult information is hidden information. It's to conceal from view. So that's all it means. It doesn't mean you're like worshiping demons and stuff. It's nothing like that. Some of it is, I guess, because that information is also hidden. But I definitely would never do something like that. I don't like demons. Okay, that's not the point of the occult.
Like
if you have religious programming, you might be like, he's lying. That is the point of the occult. It's not the point of the occult.
Man, you're
it's an inner symbolic explanation of your inner energies. It's
don't like the demons.
But you're not gonna believe me, and that's fine. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Because I have the knowledge and you don't. So, but like I said, if you took in all of this vast information, you sorted through it, you figured out what was true, you discarded what wasn't true, you went through a process of learning. Look up the trivium. If you went through the trivium process, like they used to teach in ancient cultures before we got dumbed down deliberately. Okay, if you learned that shit and became smart and educated on all these topics, you would realize that you, and most importantly, if you did the inner work that I'm teaching you, the inner emotional work
the inner emotional
the application
work.
of will, both. So that you're not a little slave, a little new ager, just sitting around meditating and getting nothing done, who needs daddy government to do it all for him because he can't do shit. Or a guy who's just like, you know, totally fucking, like taking action, but doesn't have a conscience, doesn't give a shit about anyone else, doesn't give a fuck about themselves, has no self-respect, etc. Okay. Instead, if you were to actually do the inner work to become a balanced, let's say actualized individual, you would realize very quickly that you own yourself, and therefore no one else owns you. And therefore it doesn't matter if they have a little badge or if they wear a fucking costume when they come to your house and try to take your money.
Badge or a costume? Fuck me.
Is he gonna have a fantasy about cops coming to his house? I feel like that's where this is going.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think he has like an oppression fetish. Like he has an authority fetish.
Or your weed or whatever the fuck it is, or anything. You see, I've seen videos of people getting arrested, little girls getting arrested for selling lemonade without a license. So it doesn't matter what it is, weed, heroin, lemonade, doesn't matter. It's your shit. If someone else tries to take it from you, you would recognize that if you were actualized.
This is like he's like a fucking Facebook mom reading all like the crazy shit, but he's like, it's all about getting plowed in the ass. It's so bizarre. This is the most... It's still weird.
As wrong. I know this is a tangent. It doesn't seem...
Go daddy government, think for me, please. Thank you, Victoria. Good nice to see you.
Like it's related to sissy recovery, so you're like about to click off. Oh, fuck this shit, man. I don't know why he's talking about all this stuff. It makes my brain hurt. I can't handle it. Why is he so annoying all of a sudden? That reaction is because you're mind controlled into thinking stuff that just is not true. Other people don't have authority over you. You have authority over you. No one else has the right to take your stuff or to harm you physically or to threaten you with violence. No one.
That's fair.
And if you don't know that, then you're a slave. You're a willing slave. And it is related to sissy porn because it's the same fucking imbalance.
Go on.
It's obvious because you guys jerk off to the idea of being a slave. Okay? Now look, occasionally I jerk off to that idea too.
What?
And that was what I was waiting for, chat. Chat. I'll bring it back for you. I'll rewind. Rewind?
Because you guys jerk off to the idea of being a slave. Okay? Now look, occasionally I jerk off to that idea too.
I think it's just you, buddy. I think you're the only one.
Let's go! Oh, what I say? What the fuck did I say? Oh, there's a reason why he loves slavery. Jesus Christ. Oh, Christ. It's the truest self-report I've ever heard. Which also admits that he still struggles with his sissy addiction. Isn't that crazy? That he still struggles with the sissy addiction? 12 years of sissy? Oh my god. Oh my god. Him and Cybersmith would fucking make bank.
Oh, that's the round table. That's the
That's the round
fucking-
table.
yeah,
It is the
it's-
round
it's
table.
Him, it's him. What if Alt Hist and
And
Cybersmith?
Cybersmith.
That's the worst blunt
Do
notation.
you think Cybersmith can actually crack the egg though? Oh, that would be great if Cybersmith could crack his egg. Oh, it'd be so perfect. Oh my god. I love this man.
I don't know why, dude. Maybe maybe if I get even more self-actualized and even more spiritually developed and shit, maybe I'll just be perfect. I don't know. I don't know, dude. I really don't. But I do know that there's a night and day difference in my behavior from back when I was like out of balance and didn't do this work on myself to now. Now there is still some aspect of my sexuality, which is, you know, sissy-like, I guess. But it's like, it doesn't control my life. It doesn't run my life. It doesn't make me watch.
Hey, kick and the Swede.
Thank
you
you.
for the 50 sec.
Good morning from Sweden. What are we talking about today?
This man has conspiracy theories about why he enjoys sissy porn to the point where he is having a sissy porn support group. And he's insane. The sissy hypno deep state is wild.
Watch porn, and it's just not a big thing. I don't identify with it. Like I said, I can go to the yoga class and have a really good experience without just being like, I'm a little sissy or some shit. I don't like.
Why? Nobody goes to yoga and thinks that. It's just you. It's just you. Oh, why?
You know what I mean, okay? It's healthier. I don't know, like I haven't weeded out every, you know, impure thought from my brain. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not like Jesus or something. But what I am saying is, you know, you just have to have a bit of a leap of faith to be like, that guy actually sounds like he knows what he's talking about. Let me try some of these principles. Let me get in touch with my emotions. Let me exert my will. Let me look into these occult principles and stuff. What is he talking about? Let me get on a coaching call so he can explain it to me firsthand, because there's nothing like that in terms of knowledge communication. It's not like watching a video. You get your personal questions answered. So click the link below. And actually, by the way, I'm going to be doing something that will blow your fucking minds.
Blow my mind.
That is
Blow my mind.
not better than personalized coaching, obviously, but it's a more accessible version. For those of you who can't afford to work with me one-on-one, other than the free call, I'm going to be doing something where it's more of a group setting, and it's going to be coming soon.
At the upluck, he's straight up getting his philosophy from ancient Greeks. That's why he's associating the feminine with eroticism and slavery and referring to the trivium. You know, this is why Diesel needs to look at these things, because he loves gay Greeks. That's a Diesel thing. It's the gooner in him.
I need to see if there's a recording of these group.
I couldn't find it. It's like insane. Oh.
Imagine, like, he should have like advertised that. Like, oh yeah,
I couldn't find it on the channel. If somebody could find it, like, I just like, there's so many videos to parse through, and there's a specific video that I'm avoiding because it's
he's a tech bro. He should be advertising how it works so people would buy it.
Well, that's but it's spiritual, so it's hard to do that. It's hard because there's a point in the channel that things shift, and I think that's why.
And my core fans, the guys who have really benefited from this channel, the guys who really love what I do here, the guys who get value out of this message, you're going to fucking love it, I promise you. So that'll be coming out soon. Look forward to that. I don't know why I'm focusing my hair right now. That'll be coming out soon, and it will be, it'll be something where I expect to have way more transformations than I've ever had. I expect this to be a thing where, like, anyone who has a problem with sissy porn, when they look it up, this is what they're going to find, because it's just going to be so good, and you guys won't be able to contain how good it is. You'll have
I want my face to be the face when you Google sissy porn.
It's a wild statement.
Sir, please,
holy shit, he is insane. I love him. He needs to stay on the internet. He can't leave me. He can't.
Good an experience you're having with it. Okay, but that's a little secret project that'll be coming soon. Like in the next video or two, I'll be releasing that. So very excited about that. But getting back to the topic, it's like, if you take this leap of faith and you're like, maybe this shit does work. Maybe he's not just a grifter or something. Like, does he seem like a grifter? Like,
oh, you're not a grifter, brother. You are not a grifter.
Look into my eyes. Am I fucking with you guys? Or am I actually honest when I tell you I never watch sissy porn? I don't even want to watch sissy porn. And I used to be massively addicted, probably worse than you guys. And I have all this other information, all this other knowledge. I'm 30 years old. A lot of you guys have like 8 years or something.
Oh, God.
I've been consuming information like a madman for 8 years and applying it and doing all this other shit. More than 8 years, because I started the self-improvement shit when I was like 15. Look into my eyes.
Does that mean that you've been addicted to sissy porn since 15?
No, we're not self-improvement since 15. No, he's fucked.
He's so fucked. He's so fucked. Like, he borked his brain. He borked the fuck out of his brain. Like, he dived into all of this, like, weird self-help books and all like these kinds of things, and it turned into like an occult fantasy, and all it is just being a self-hating egg. It's so bizarre. He fucking scrambled himself inside the shell. He would have been a beautiful, beautiful shell. Like, he would have cracked beautifully. It's so wild. It's just insane. Oh, God.
Guys, do I sound like some grifter? My
No.
haters are gonna be like, yeah, but it's not true. That's because they have a filter, and that's fine. You know, everyone has a right to their opinion. But the point is, maybe the shit I'm saying on this channel, maybe it actually works if you work it.
I believe
Maybe
you.
it actually does.
Hey, thank you, Brian
And so-
Isaacs with the 2.
Thank you.
Looks like a certain British Applebee's waiter.
I don't know the joke. I'm sorry. He's hard boiled
I'm
is
unfamiliar too.
he's hard boiled is good. I like overcooked because like you could still eat a hard boiled egg. Century egg is wild. Yeah.
Century.
Sargon? Was Sargon a fucking Applebee's waiter?
You guys have
We're
to
learning all
start
kinds of lore.
by figuring out where you're weakest.
That's wild.
Are you
I
weak
didn't
in
know that.
feeling? Are you weak with your emotions? Are you like a guy who's like a very masculine type of guy who, you know, you can take action and do all this stuff and hustle, but then like you're always being sabotaged by your traumas and your emotions that come up that you don't know how to handle them, and then you just freak out and you end up fucking everything up like that guy?
Oh,
Or
I know.
are you a guy who's more like weak and passive and you're just like a little
Okay.
femboy or something? And yeah, you might be really in touch with your emotions,
Okay.
and you have like new age platitudes and you read
Okay.
you read books by like spiritual people and stuff, but at the end of the day, your life still looks like shit because you have no discipline, you don't take action.
I see.
Maybe you have all these conspiracy theories and stuff. Like, I know what's wrong with the world. Yeah, the world is fucked up. It's run by Satanists who eat babies and shit. They do satanic abortion rituals. Look at the world. But then you do nothing about it. You don't do shit.
What is happening? I don't understand. Like, he first believes that, like, Satanism, like, he's like, oh yeah, abortion is fine. And then it's like, but satanic abortion, though. You don't want it. He's so cooked. He's so cooked.
Shit about it. Well, then aren't you just as much a part of the problem? Yes. Because you
Yeah.
haven't those fuckers don't have the feeling that you have. Those psychos that are, you know, high up in power, but you don't have their will.
Oh
So you're
my
going to lose to them
God.
every time. They're going to wipe the floor with you. They're going to wipe the floor with you after they use it to eat. They're gonna walk in on the floor with baby blood dripping all over it. Okay, and then they're going to wipe
Baby
your
blood?
face on the baby blood
Uh-huh.
because you have no action taking ability and you're a little subservient little bitch. You just do what you're told. and I don't
Your sissy porn addiction is why Satanism exists. The line of logic is so weird. He's so perfect. I need him to evolve. Oh, he's just losing it. He's laughing at himself because he's saying extreme things. But the problem is he believes the extreme things. He's just worried about getting demonetized and deplatformed off of YouTube. That's what's crazy to me. That's the funny part. He's more scared about being deplatformed off of YouTube, so he has to giggle and gaggle. He lives in the Omegaverse, maybe. Ash, what do you think?
I don't know much about the Omegaverse besides like the different like sex organs tied to if you're a beta or omega.
Maybe.
He hasn't talked about like breeding or birthing, so I can't make that distinction yet.
God gives his most profound sissy hypno porn addictions to his strongest soldiers. Oh no. Oh no. Yay.
question the narrative. Oh, I don't want it to not be safe.
So by the way, if you're coming in here for the first time or you just came back in, the reason he's
sorry.
covering his face,
Don't say coming in here, please.
but the reason he's covering his face is that he believes that the COVID and the subsequent fucking what are they called?
Vaccines?
Vaccines, thank you. And the subsequent vaccines and masks specifically heighten sissification.
But then why is he masking?
Because that's the joke. Because it's the New
He's
World
just
Order.
hiding his mouth so that
Yeah,
you
'cause it's all
can't
the
see what
government.
His words.
Yeah.
Gotta stay safe. And so it's like
Stay safe, because get it? Stay safe is being masked up. He didn't like being masked up. This dude
No,
broke.
I did.
This dude fucking mega broke. It's a special kind of funny because, like, listen, wherever your feelings on masking up lies, the research shows that it was effective in spreading. Was effective in preventing the spread of COVID-19 depending on what mask you use, that was a whole different thing. Or specifically like paper surgical masks that had the bend, that had the metal strip in it to bend, versus your cloth mask versus your N95s. Like there's a bunch of different research out there that shows it. But this is just it's just so funny how so many people just fucking like lost their mind to wearing a mask. So, fun fact for you. I went to Japan right as the pandemic hit. And what I mean right as the pandemic hit, hey, Star Sprinter, thank you for the $4.99.
I finished my painting and there's a stream going. Soy, 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 soy.
Hey, Star, I hope your painting turned out well. I saw some of the stuff in the Discord. If you aren't in the Discord and you'd like to join, one of our lovely mods is going to put the Discord below. If you're an artist, be it literary, vocal, hand-drawn, hobby arts, crafts, and stuff like that, you can post it in the Discord. We also talk a lot in there if you guys want to actually speak with us from time to time. But I was in Japan as the pandemic was coming out of China. And it was just such a bizarre experience. All that to say, it didn't matter. People in Asia mask up anyways because it's the mentality of...
It's a polite thing to do.
Well, it's not that, right? So it's you're correct, but it's not just that. It's an Eastern versus Western philosophy on collectivism versus individualism, which is more of a Western philosophy. So, hi, I took a bunch of social psych. So the idea of wearing a mask in a lot of collectivist societies, typically Asia happens to be where some of them may be, depending on how it works. It's community oriented. So you wear the mask not to get sick, you wear the mask so other people don't get sick.
Yeah. And
like that's like a thing that like here in the US we attempted to adopt, but people misunderstood it. Where it's you're not protecting your community, you're protecting yourself. And it became a whole weird selfish thing not to wear it. Like there's just a bunch of stuff to go into it.
Yeah, I remember back like in Scarlet Fever times, people were like, and like cutting holes into their masks.
And that's the thing. We've worn masks and had pandemics for multiple fucking pandemics and centuries. Like it is what it is.
Why did we get on this? Oh, that's right. I remember now.
Because he's talking about masks. Yeah, it's a whole thing. I'm very bright. Thank you.
We'll just, I mean, I guess with that conspiracy guy, he probably didn't do that shit.
Hold up. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. I gotta make a phone call.
Okay. Well, how you doing, chat? How you handling this this revelation of this man's hyperfixation fetish? Yeah, I'm not handling it well either. I hope he finds therapy. That's what I hope he finds. Hope the reason he's not around is because he's like, I'm gonna just do coding.
Sorry about that, chat. I had to answer a very important phone call, aka my Celsius. Oh God, this is... Can I tell you guys something? Oh, Ash, Philosopher loves your avatars.
Oh, thank you.
Can I tell you guys something? This is not the worst video still. We're not even at the video that I found.
You probably did, motherfucker. You were probably the guy with the mask on that said, like, I'm only wearing this because the government told me to. Instead of saying no. I saw these masks. It was blowing my mind.
Will transitioning save them? I don't know.
So let's get grounded here and let's end the video with a message of hope, okay?
Hope.
If you do the work to get your mic stand right. If you do the work to get your mic stand to not be falling over all the time.
Just get a different mic stand.
Then maybe, whatever guys, I'm sure you can hear me, I'm pretty fucking loud, okay? So,
yeah.
If you do the work to balance masculine and feminine and come into alignment with truth and have your heart and your mind and your action all aligned so that as you think, therefore you act, therefore you feel. In other words, you're not taking actions that you feel are wrong, like wearing the mask that says I shouldn't.
Oh yeah, this is very different than gender dysphoria. This is special. This is a special kind of brain rot. that I don't know.
Wearing this on it. You're not, you're not, or if you believe in wearing a mask, then you're wearing the mask, whatever it is for you. Whatever you feel, it's in alignment with what you think. So if you that's a complicated issue. We can talk about it in another video because, sometimes there's a contradiction there. But you're working on resolving those contradictions so that you're an aligned being. If you do this kind of work, I promise you, you're going to become another kind of man.
Okay. So, Greg, how are you feeling?
Okay.
So, he does have a Futanari video, but Q's not here, so I don't want to play it without him. So, chat, I told you, right? Is this the one where I don't want it? Okay. So, yeah, this is a video we'll come back to because there's a second video that gets worse, chat. Hi, chat. That's just a shirtless video. We'll get to that one.
Yeah,
so let's read some of the things from... Okay, let's get back to this before we begin. So, this is a new host, right? This gentleman is a new host. And then you click on this website right here. Chat, what if I told you that the anti-sissification somehow got rolled into tech bro fucking yoga shit? What if I told you that somehow this got rolled into tech bro yoga shit? Because look, it's our boy. It's the new host. Listen, you can find your purpose. You can breathe indoors. Look at all of this breath work.
Did he find himself a live-in tech bro?
He found himself a live-in tech bro. Look at it. Experiences. Tech bro experience, breathwork experiences. Find an experience that is right for you. Forge purpose, build resistance, release stress and trauma, experience your body's natural ecstasy, work one-on-one, either in one-off sessions or a 6-week package. I will assist you in activating your life's mission through breath work. It's almost like he got wrapped in. Look, guys, it's ayahuasca!
Oh no! He rode the dragon.
He rode the dragon! Is this the start of some cult? I will show you a specific video, and you tell me if this is a cult. Let me find it real quick, chat. Custom camp retreats! I want to... Oh, damn, he's not here. Would it be funny if we found his Fuck, we can't find his testimonial. What if I found... no! I want more testimonials, though!
Where are the testimonials? You try to sell this course and you don't get people to say, like, oh man, the course is great.
Hey, look, it's our new boy, Shane! He founded this. It's all tech bro shit. It's a cult leader. Yeah, they just want to be cult leaders. It's so interesting. Look at them. Guys, look, he gives like an intensive training about being a breathwork facilitator. All of which is just fake!
I knew there had to be drugs and futa in this somewhere.
Thank you, Blackflower, for the 5.
Thank you.
It's look, it's a 9-week program. What is the accreditation process? What is the I tested the Wolflem retreat and got breathwork. None of this is... My psychology degree at USC informed me of new directions I could take breathwork. This is all just mumbo jumbo, fakeo wako. I can get a certificate because I applied for it. This motherfucker just got a printed out pamphlet off the internet.
Well, you don't understand, Valdi. He spent a night at a Holiday Inn Express, and now he's a cult leader.
I was a research assistant at USC Center for Mindfulness Science. Modern Spirit Project. For psychedelic studies. I don't care. You're not using any of that. You're an undergrad. Oh, my bad. You're a fucking undergrad. You aren't even, like, you don't have a doctorate. You're a fucking undergrad, dog. This is like fucking NSC trying to help Destiny. Fucking Christ.
I was thinking about that earlier, but I didn't want to say it.
It's literally, you just went to a 9-week class and said, I've got it. I've had sessions at renowned music festivals.
Oh,
That's amazing.
My God.
And he will talk about the de-sissification.
All of you, we're gonna have a lot of fun. This first video is just going to be an introduction from me, who I am, my story, and then we're gonna get into the content surrounding sissy recovery in the upcoming videos, which I'm so stoked about. So yeah, let's fucking get into it. So, as I said, my name's
This fucking music dog.
My name's Shane Cole. I am a trauma-informed breathwork facilitator, certified by Awaken Breathwork, and
I don't care.
I basically teach people how to access non-ordinary psychedelic states of consciousness only using their breath.
Was he
Very
from
profound
Demon
experiences
Slayer?
similar to taking a magic mushroom or psychedelic medicine, but you're only using your breath. And
It's not that special, dog. Breathwork has some stuff into it. Obviously there's research to it, but it's all about, it's holistic. So there's always something that bothers me. Holistic medicine means whole medicine. Somehow along the way, holistic got termed to be alternative. Holistic is looking at the person, mind, body, spirit. So when you take a holistic patient approach, some of the things that you're doing is okay, this person can't eat well and is here for malnutrition reasons. Why are they here for malnutrition reasons? Well, their hygiene is poor. Why is their hygiene poor? Because they live on the street. Why do they live on the street? Well, they don't have a job, so you should connect them with social work for job training purposes, as well as finding them a shelter or maybe a halfway house. That is what holistic in medicine actually means. And for some reason, it got changed to alternative medicine, which there's nothing wrong with. If you find things like yoga, well, yoga's not a medicine, it's a workout, but if you find things like acupuncture and other things to be helpful for you, which there's evidence that it shows that that is literally perfectly fine. It's just whatever. Breath work is just breathing. Breathing well is important. It's part of being a deep meditative state. It's taking different types of medicine together to create a treatment plan for a person. But yes, as Krampus says, it just became a weird catch-all for all natural because people didn't like that as much. It doesn't sound as great.
And I show people how to use these states so that they can find deeper purpose and meaning in their life.
So look,
heal
guys,
trauma and pain,
what I tell you,
attention, and come back into deeper presence with their bodies. It's been a really good time.
Talk about the sissy shit.
It's fucking completely destroying your dopaminergic reward system. It's completely destroying it. So what you have to do to tip the scales back is you have to induce pain into your life in healthy ways. Working out is a great example. Cold exposure.
Oh my, that's okay. Yes. But stop that, because it's not just that, it's living a healthier lifestyle, because it's having structure and routine. If you goon 24/7, it's not healthy, because it's fucking, I hate these people so much. Yes, induce pain with CBT. So again, and you may think, oh no, they can't be starting a cult. Chat. They're starting a cult. Let me go find the TikTok that I'm looking for. This is fucking trauma-informed breath worker facilitator. It's a bullshit degree. Where is the Killjoy? Do you still have the Oh my god, where is it? Is it on the Instagram? So they do EDM music during their yoga. Oh, I can't see this? I fucking hate not having these things. I don't use Instagram. I never will. So
Well, just use it for content then.
I know, but I have to make a separate Facebook.
Yeah,
and
do it.
I've tried once. They don't like it.
You don't have to like it. It's for the business.
I know. Oh, yeah. It's so interesting. This is like a funny one. Hold up, there's somebody at my door. Give me 1 second, chat.
Someone was at his door. He had to pick up phones. Chat. We're here for you. Me and Greg are here for you. Well, you're here, Greg, when you want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Greg is independent.
Rogue agent.
Yeah. Well, chat. It's gonna get deeper.
I
Hopefully
love
not.
you guys. Don't even start. Also, Greg, you haven't been here in a bit, so
That's not my fault.
I blame you. You could come in any time.
I can, but I have a life, and you talk about shit I don't want to talk about.
That's a lie.
Like
You
this,
don't
I
have
don't
a
want to talk
life.
about this, but here I am.
Is this the
I appreciate you
video?
being here, Greg.
I don't. Oh yes, this is them. By the way, let's see if I can.
Entire day.
Oh God, that's so loud.
That's
Why is it so
loud.
loud?
Energy.
How do I turn it
Loud,
down?
loud.
How do I turn you down? Does Instagram
Dude,
not have a
explode it
down
off.
button?
You might have to change your actual settings
Uh,
because it's made for phones, right?
it's gonna
So
be
you
loud
can't-
for you guys. It's not gonna be loud for them. Don't worry.
Moving the energy by breathing to the beat and tapping into moving meditations. And mantras like this one to help
What
you
is
return back to the
happening?
present moment. Instead of worrying about the past and anticipating the future, you can be a warrior in your life. Is let go of the human chatter and tap in to the universal source Wi-Fi.
Universal source Wi-Fi.
I'm gonna-
Crystal
I'm gonna-
mommies. No.
I'm gonna
You
end it
circle back
all.
to crystal mommies. No.
It is. It all ties back to being crystal mommies. I told you. I told you, chat. I told you, chat. It's okay, Killjoy. We'll just watch this one. Oh, it's a cult, chat. Orientalism all the way. Let's go.
Breathing in and breathing out.
Don't you just love? Look, EDM yoga. Look, guys. They're so in touch with their emotions. Chat, you see all of this, right? You've seen
I have emotion right now I want to
everything.
get in touch with right now.
We have, before we get to the special videos. Oop, I keep clicking the wrong ones. That's even the video I'm not even going to go to, because I'm going to end the stream on a video. Let's read a post from Huge Mulberry. Oh, I don't care. Oh, yes, because it's fine. Looking for advice as a partner of someone recovering from Sissy hypno addiction. I found out about my partner's addiction a little over a month ago. It's especially traumatic since I had trauma from past partners with porn addictions and infidelity issues before. It was part of why my partner hid it. He is doing individual therapy and couples therapy with me, trying to get to the root of the issues. He was essayed by a male babysitter at a young age, and we believe that may have triggered it. However, his porn went beyond watching, and he made his own sissy content too.
Oh.
He kept these videos up online during his past relationship in hours until I found them. Many of the videos were stolen and posted on other websites, and they are everywhere. It's overwhelming for me to see it and not feel horribly insecure and like he's in denial of his sexuality. He's been making this content since 2019.
Oh, jeez.
He also had a Twitter and a Reddit with his photos on it and logged in during our relationship. He says just for porn viewing, but with all the followers commenting on his posts, etc., he could have a relationship just for him to realize he does want men. We had a great sex life, but now I feel like I wasn't good enough. He kept going to the sissy porn. My question is, how do partners of recovering TG sissy addicts not feel insecure? And how can he tell if this is really porn escalation or is he just in denial? Thank you for any support and guidance. I feel so lost and scared. So many therapists don't know what to do with this stuff. So it's hard for me to get an informed opinion. Now, chat, always remember, specifically on Reddit, not everything is real. But what the fuck? Don't be in this relationship. If this is real, don't be in this relationship. And also to the guy, also don't be in this relationship. Also, I don't understand this weird, like, oh, it's the sissy to trans pipeline. It's not. Like, it can be, but it's not like the fucking 1-to-1 ratio sissy to trans. It's the most, like, bizarre thing that I've ever seen, read, or experienced. It's so weird. It's so fucking bizarre. Like, it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't get it. Why do you keep believing that? It's so weird. It's so weird. I think AGP sissy hypno is different than actually being trans. 100% it is. 100% it is. That's like the thing. It's like, listen, again, like I've said before, the AGP stuff is there's not a ton of research on it, and the jury's somewhat still out on it. But it's okay to also find yourself attractive if you cross-dress as a man as well, or as a woman, and not make that part of your sexual identity or a part of your gender identity. You just fucking enjoy it. It's also perfectly fine. It's just like this like level of, he's addicted to the porn. He made the porn. I can't believe he did it. Yeah, bitch, and I hope he made money off of it. I hope he wasn't doing it for free.
There's chicks who do OnlyFans. Like, I could see, like, a guy doing this. Like, oh, my girl, she makes OnlyFans content, and it got leaked. Oh.
Listen, put a strap-on on, fuck him in the pussy, and just, like, make some money.
I'm like, do you, like, does it fuck with your sex, like, because he wants to have sex like that? Like, were you not having sex like that, and now he wants to, and you're like, I don't know, that's kind of weird, and you're just,
I know,
like,
listen, guys.
Like, if
he
might just leave.
He might leave me because he might realize he's gay or bi. Oh, no. Which is also, if you think that in any relationship, first and foremost, you're very insecure about people being queer, and you just need to get that checked. But second, if that's the case, then you have the choice to leave the relationship, because it's healthier for both of you. Because if you're constantly worried that he's going to have his gay awakening, and you're worried that the moment he becomes queer, he leaves you, is insane. It's insane. But you also shouldn't subject yourself to that level of trauma and torment. Like, you don't have to. That's like the other thing too. Just walk out and walk away. You'll keep yourself both healthy. You can go to couples counseling and say, hey, we want to break up amicably and safely. You know, can we do that? People go to couples counseling. This is another thing too. People also go to couples counseling to break up. It's perfectly fine. Actually, there are some like people who divorce that do that because they're like, we don't want to be angry at each other. We're not. We realize this relationship isn't working, but we have interconnected families. Yes, people will do anything but break up in a healthy way. I understand. I know. It's wild. Let's see what else. What did I find one? Seeing attractive girls at a bar triggers me. Something I've noticed. Seeing an attractive woman out of the bars, looking all pretty, knowing I don't have the confidence to go up and make a move is so depressing and triggering for me. It's almost if I can't get them, then I'll become them. Went to the bars last night and came home looking at sissy porn and the urges to dress up for men online. You're just trans! It's okay! I don't understand! Just be trans! I don't get it! It's okay to be trans! God, the internet is fucking weird.
Or a drag queen.
Or a drag queen, but you know what I mean? But like, from what I understand, I don't know any personal drag queens, but I know friends that have known.
Be a cute question.
Yeah, that would actually would be a cute question, because what I understand of like drag queens and things like that, from what I've been told, is like it's not just like it's not it's not like a cross-dressing fantasy necessarily. It's also just like it's the performative aspect. It's being able to own like because it's being able to like recapture like a part of gay culture for you as well. It's why like drag queens and drag kings, like it's about like recapturing part of that, and it's super interesting, and it's an art form, and I think that that's like part of like the coolest part of it. Yeah, from my best friend who's a drag queen, it's an art. Yeah, and that's what I was about to say. Like it's the artistic expression of makeup wearing, of costume dressing. Like there's so much to it. This right here is very obviously somebody who's struggling with like the idea of a sexuality, and like they don't understand. Yeah, like drag is culture. Yeah. Performing character. Many gay men have no desire to be a woman. Yeah, I like. It's super cool. Used to work at a drag bar. T. Awesome. Q also used to work at a drag bar. He's talked about it. Yeah. It's super cool. Like, this is the part that like this is the part of my brain that breaks, because it's like you're so close to understanding gay culture, but you're afraid of it. You're so afraid of it that it's so bizarre.
Has damaged
here.
a lot of men.
It's so bizarre and weird. Ay. So chat, before we end the stream, I promised something. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe. We're on our way to 1K. If we hit 1K, we have a very special thing for you guys.
I'm working on it right now.
So, chat, I promised you a special video to end the stream. We're not going to do this one.
Are you sure? They both look pretty grimy.
No, because we're going to do the shorter one.
Oh, don't forget the website, too.
Oh, that's right. Let's look at the...
I posted the live thing.
You sent it over there. Let's look at the Wayback Machine website real quick. It just like has issues loading for some reason.
Yeah, it's like just fucked.
So, holy shit!
Want, I can take a screenshot of it.
Yeah, can you take a screenshot so I can read it, because it's like
borked
to hell. So while we get the thing ready, if you don't already know, we also put out our Destiny Depravity, a monster in liberal clothing. I always work on the titles. But this was a collaboration by Ash and Greg. This is an awesome thumbnail, by the way. I'll actually show you what I actually thought I would wanted. This was the idea behind it, and I want to say that they killed it. The two of them really, I say this all the time, the team I work with, whether it's research, whether it's ideas, whether it's just commentary on it, we all do a little bit of everything. It's super fucking awesome. This was just like you guys captured this so well. The thumbnail is so good. So I give big shout outs. I always want to give shout outs to my friends, because they're killing it in the content space. Okay. Holy Christ.
Yeah,
all right.
It's all fucking.
So,
I got
how I cracked the sissy porn psychology. Dear friend, if you learn how to hack your brain so you are tempted to watch sissy porn again, all while developing a head-turning masculine confidence and magnetic attracting smoking hot women left and right, this is going to be the life-changing message you've ever read. If you think this is a scam, oh boy, some half-baked moron. Motivational stuff, blah, 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 blah. Don't ever be sissy porn again. I could be a real man. You could take on manly hobbies, working out, meditation, focus on work. You've gone on another binge jerk session is a wild thing to say. Once I found sissy porn, however, I was... Okay, my name is Whitley, and like many of you, I got into sissy porn at a very young age. I was growing up, I was lonely, shy, and depressed, and I wasn't too successful with girls, I spent time after school watching porn and jerking off many times a day. At first, it was more or less regular porn. Then I got bored and explored more unusual genres. Once I found sissy porn, however, I was hooked. It played on my cross-dressing fantasy from childhood while also speaking to my low self-esteem. After a while, I constantly seeked harder dopamine hits. And some of the self-destructive things I did achieve included long porn binges, cross-dressing in public and at the gym, exposing myself on webcam, posting humiliating photos of me on Reddit, having sex with abusive men, demeaning phone sex with strangers.
Batman couldn't get this out of me.
I don't understand!
Why would you say that? Why would you admit that? Is that why the website's gone?
That's why the website might be gone. Chat, I told you, we fucking deep dive here. If you've been in the sissy world long enough, this probably isn't very surprising or unusual. Boy, you're an egg! You're a fucking egg! Oh, imagine a recovering meth head and some asshole at the addiction recovery group stands up. I can't stop gooning. Hey, Claybot, thank you so much for subscribing.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
This is so insane. Hey, get those treats out. Thank you so much.
Get the treats out.
You got one more in the chat. If one more and we do get some treats. Jesus Christ, this is like an insane, bizarre genre of porn. Mastering the tools, completely lost interest in all types of porn. Became 10 times more attractive to the opposite sex, he says.
You're disgusting.
It's literally...
You should eat a dog biscuit. Hey, make the new goal, Falgi eats a dog biscuit.
All right.
Do it.
Okay, here, you watch. Here, I'll make a new goal. Let's see. Goals. Start chat goal. Red or higher for 2 hours. 1 super chatter red or higher, I will actually eat a dog biscuit.
How much is red or higher?
$100.
That's
What?
stupid.
You coward. You coward.
Yeah, I'm not fucking eating a dog biscuit. Are you fucking insane? Yeah, I'm not eating a fucking dog treat. Also, if you give like $10 or higher, she gets another treat. It'd be 5 $10 donations. It's okay. No ball? No! You have no ball by not paying for it, motherfuckers!
Hey, I spent money on gacha this weekend. I can't buy anything else.
Oh. Let's see
I
if
gotta
there's
get my pre-dresses.
is there anything else in this? God, there's so much. Traumatic experience. This is like all just like, hey, break free of your sissy condition. There's only one way out. This is so insane. Hey, thank you so much.
Oh, someone did it! Someone did it! Someone did it! Found to eat the treat!
That's our first Haka Suplex.
It fucking sucks because it's like it's a different currency, you fuck!
It might be better or worse, we'll never know.
Fuck.
Pay up.
I'll take a bite and I'll give the rest to her. Okay? Fuck! God damn it! I really didn't think someone was gonna reach this one!
I love you, chat. I love you specifically, singular.
God, I'll take a bite. Ah! It's dusty!
That's a dog treat.
It fucking tastes like a fucking Eucharist. Why? Why the fuck does it taste like the body of Christ? What is happening? Here, you get another treat, asshole. No. Thank you for the red.
Thank you so much. That's our first Akasupa.
It is our first Akasupa. Thank you so much. Listen, I joke that it's a different currency rate, but thank you so much. That's actually a lot. Like, thank you.
Very kind of you.
That's super kind of you, actually. Thank you so much. Christ. Ugh. All right. Oh, God, that's insane. All right. So I teased your chat long. Oh, wait. We do have this guy's. Do you guys want to see his who's it? I have the guy's Instagram here. Let me see if I can grab it real quick.
Oh, we haven't seen his TikTok yet.
They're like TikToks in it. Let's see.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, shut up. Can somebody send me his TikTok then, since I can't fucking grab it? Because I don't have the thing.
You don't have TikTok?
No, I have TikTok. I don't have I don't have
the TikTok I
Instagram.
sent you.
What TikTok did you send me,
EGLSES or whatever.
I can't believe I just fucking ate a dog treat. I can't believe I just ate a fucking dog treat.
Drink some water.
I
Welcome
have
to streaming.
Celsius. Yeah.
Drink some water. I have Celsius. Like, that's the same thing.
It better. It's fucking getting the taste out. Thank you so much, Singla. Like, that's hilarious. That's gonna be fucking cut in the content. That's hilarious. Listen, debasing myself live doesn't fucking bother me. It's just a weird thing. I don't even wanna lie. That's such a fucking bizarre thing. Let's see. Sissy recovery TikTok. Alrighty. Here are some of the let's see.
That version of you that is going through the sissy porn relapse right now, as we speak, that version of you needs your unconditional love. It needs your unconditional attention. You have to realize this is another part of yourself. This is a part of yourself.
Why did you say it's in Jersey, you fuck? Why did you say it's in Jersey? Also, wait.
All of Jersey.
It might fucking grab the thing. Okay, maybe you're new to sissy porn thing, but you've definitely been dealing with self-sabotage in your life. Some procrastination before. Your core issue is, okay, you've dealt with the trauma before. Whatever it is, this guy's insane! And chat, I'm going to tell you something right now, chat.
What are you telling chat?
Let me see if I can... Does this have music in it? I'm not God's creation.
Cling as much to your addiction.
At least he got a better hairstylist and he realized shaving the beard down was a good look for him. I wish he would keep it like close shaven though.
I think the beard looks good on him.
Yeah, but this actually is a nice look on him. God, he does have Rudy's fucking facial structure. It's so weird. He has one of Alta's facial structure. It's so bizarre. I don't get why.
They got the gene.
All right, chat. I'm not going to tease you guys anymore. I'm not going to edge you to you goon. I am going to give you the final video. Is this it? Nope. It's this one. So,
sorry, chat.
This video is called Want to Quit Sissy Porn, Get Out of Your Head. Whitley's crazy, naked rambling.
I just want to point out the chair behind him looks like a penis.
Is this the cuck chair?
This
chat, is this the cuck chair? Self-cuck chair.
Oh! Chat, what if I told you It just gets better when he opens his mouth. Just
I
listen.
thought you're gonna say opens his legs, and I'm gonna fucking scream on top of my legs.
Oh, he's gonna open his legs. Don't
His
worry.
legs are only open.
Chat.
He has stirrups.
This is what we give you.
Yo, what the fuck is up, guys? Welcome back to Sissy Recovery. Today,
There's such long
Keep your hands
pauses.
above the waist. Keep your hands above the waist.
He fucking relapsed. He fucking relapsed.
Wait, this is the most recent one?
No, this isn't. This is like August 28th. So he's like struggling. He's
You
fucking...
scrolled down, and internally, I thought you were scrolling the image
I
down.
was thinking the same thing, Greg.
Oh my god, my gut dropped.
He fucking relapsed randomly. No, because like the recent ones are all about like being an alpha. Like again, he doesn't subscribe to the alpha male mentality. He's like, you need to get like into Victoria.
Look at his eyes. Look at how
He's
how
so
pleased he is.
high. He's so
Yeah.
fucking high.
Dragon, right?
He's so fucking
Bad dragon.
Yo.
we're gonna talk a lot about why you guys need to get into your body and out of your fucking heads.
He's so high.
We're gonna talk about why you need to get into my body and out of your clothes.
This is the end of TOS. The video's on YouTube. Unless, listen, if YouTube takes this stream down, then they have to take this video down.
They're obligated to take down that dude's video.
Yeah,
right?
they have to. We can't get flagged for reacting to content that exists on the internet.
Longer than our channel has been alive,
Yes.
so to speak.
Because sex is in the
Oh,
What?
I'm going to fucking shit myself if I see this man's cock on YouTube.
Yo! Oh, fuck me. This man is perfect. He's done everything right. Why the fuck is he dad posed? Son, I'm very disappointed in you.
Captain America,
Fucking
you're probably wondering why you're here.
Yeah.
because sex is in the body.
He slaps his leg.
Is in the head. So you guys struggle with porn and the fantasizing.
You know what? I'm gonna turn the captions off so everybody can watch
we can
this.
embrace this.
And I've been there. And it's like, fuck. There's this mental shit going on that's just taking over my life. Thing is.
He's looking at himself in the playback.
I'm so sexy.
This is insane! This man is insane!
I didn't consent to this.
Oh my god! I love him! Never leave me!
You wonder why I pick and choose what streams I come in? Because I get flashbanged, but I literally get flashbanged.
Oh my
Can't hold my hand, I'm scared.
My sides hurt so fucking much. Oh, I gotta send this to fucking everybody I fucking know.
How many views does this have?
This video has 1,800.
We gotta get our stream has to get more views.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure his back catalog is fucking famous.
Take your consciousness out of here, okay? And then
Stop.
move it down into
Stop
here.
stroking yourself.
No, stop.
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 Get in
Stop.
here.
Stop.
Get in here.
Stop.
Get in here!
Fuckers.
What is happening?
Because
No.
Ah! There's no fucking way!
Oh, my eardrop popped. Why?
is insane!
The thought of like I'm going to help people quit looking at gay porn with my naked gay body.
I know. If this fucking gets the channel taken down, fuck it. Oh my god, this is so fucking funny. His face. Oh my god.
The body
He takes
is
care of himself.
Oh, yeah,
the
sure.
vehicle for the motherfucking soul.
Sure.
Okay?
Sure.
Wait, didn't you shave your legs?
So when you're not in it, you feel like you're not at home.
Stop hitting yourself though.
You feel like you're disconnected from
No.
where you're meant to be.
No.
And to cover up for these feelings,
Oh, he's so hot.
we get into porn.
What?
What
What are you doing?
What was that? What the
the
fuck
face?
was that?
What?
What was that?
What?
We get into porn.
Oh.
He looks.
This guy comes on mirrors. This guy knows what he looks like when he comes on mirrors.
I know, and he knows what he looks like in both men and women's clothing and mirrors. Yo,
Imagine
yo.
himself, man and woman at the same time.
Oh
It's
fuck!
weird.
I can't even begin. This is the AGP of you. People thought Bo Blacks was this. This is better than Bo Blacks. This is better than Bo Blacks ever
Almost
was.
like make the thumbnail better.
Oh.
Bo Blacks.
Better Bo Blacks.
Thumbnails better Blow Blacks. The title is 12 Years of Sissy. Edit.
12 years of Sissy. Oh, chat, we gotta cut it. Oh, we're gonna have to cut this video. Fuck, this is wild. Okay.
It's like, oh, I can't fucking stand my life.
Oh my god, this man is insane.
I need something to make it temporarily better.
Stop.
Why are you hitting
Going
so
lower.
low?
He's going lower.
And it's
No.
literally like, bro, your life could be awesome.
No!
You have a body,
Okay.
and it's one of the coolest things.
Is it?
A
Why is it
body
gross and
is
disgusting?
fucking awesome, guys.
Oh, sure.
They're falling apart by eggs of meat.
Oh god.
You have no idea.
I don't.
I don't want to know.
Flesh is weak.
You guys have no fucking clue how sick it is
No. I
to
don't.
be inside of
No.
your
No.
body.
I don't
No.
want to be inside your body.
This is when we
Why-
find out he's reading a script that's written in crayon
No, it's written in lipstick.
Oh.
Oh no.
on a mirror.
Yes!
bathroom mirror.
It's literally written in fucking. Yo!
Guys.
It's so out of fucking pocket. It's so
I know.
out of
He
pocket.
was so mad he missed this.
You know what emoji to use.
Gay finger. Jesus Christ. Listen, if you're not a member, because this will probably have to go behind the paywall. We will probably have to put this stream behind the paywall so we can edit it after the stream. Sorry, we will make sure to do it. This definitely gonna have to go behind the paywall. If you're not a member, get a membership or get one gifted to you, I guess. Know why? But it's just, yeah. Hey!
Thank you.
Asteroid, thank you for becoming a member.
Asterati became a member.
Asterati, I
We're
always
gonna have
say
to
your
play
name.
Russian roulette with who's gonna have to edit this.
Jesus Christ. All I'm gonna say is that when you edit this, my reaction should be like the black and white to the video.
Don't stream what you're
It's fine.
requesting for an edit.
Who
Because I will
cares?
not remember it, nor will I scrub through to find it.
I'm
I'll
telling
write
you.
it down.
Yes, Majunga Wumbo, the goatsy. No.
Goats emote.
Why did I have to wake up? But this also explains why I have a weird ass dream. I'm sorry.
He's not.
Fully at home.
Why?
Fully at peace with who you truly are.
I don't think I am.
Knowing that
The lighting
no one
change is
knows who you
wild.
truly are.
He said,
What the
The
fuck?
transition.
The camera finally readjusting. Hey, kick in the
Thank
Swede.
you.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Stormy.
Gammering Dino 1 became a member.
Thank you. Gammering Dino #1. Thank you so much.
No way.
Dude is rolling his balls. It's an insanely true statement. This is. Listen, everyone fucking said that fucking Bo Blacks made the fucking thing and was like, oh yeah, definitely. Blah 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 blah. This is like what you would have gotten. I found this Bo Blacks at home. I found him. I fucking found him.
Bo Black's one is amazing, actually.
He's juggling.
He's juggling.
No! Oh God, yes.
He's warming his hands.
Oh.
That no one and nothing can stop you because you
Stop slapping!
are one with all that is. Who needs porn? Right? So this is really where it all comes down to, is getting in here.
Stop hitting yourself!
Okay.
Hey, I am standing. I'm always standing.
Is he saying you don't? Who needs porn when you can just jerk off to yourself?
You get in here.
No.
And then you learn to relax the in here.
No.
And it's much easier because you're in here, so you can.
Brother! Brother, no! This is weird. This is weird! Why? Why? His bare ass is on the chair! Fuck. Oh, goddamn.
Get that good feedback loop going, right? If you're up in your head, you're not really aware of being tense, so you don't chill out. And your body builds chronic tension.
Christ.
All right, guys. That was it. Be well, and I will talk to you all soon. Peace out.
You think he was looking at like the edit and was just like, yeah, I nailed it.